Combos Wrestling Edition. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Can I help you? Can I help you?
Oh my
I swear to you, these dogs ain't got no kind of chill,
He'd be
man.
ready to jump you.
They ain't got no kind of chill. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. We are the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all
Did she just bite you?
the land. Dang, okay. Well, we got some channel mascots, but we're over here trying to watch the Royal Rumble recap, and let me get it out the way. All right, let's get our channel mascots out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most must-see wrestling view and live reaction channel mascots. What's unbelievable? Calm down. Give it up for the original Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15.6 pounds, the one and only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she is a golden doodle mix. Give it up for the one and only Stella the Storyteller. Good gracious, get them out the way. No kind of chill. They can't even calm
Cody's
down.
match made Forbes.
Well, yeah. Yeah. It was a good match. It was a good match, man. I love this. We got the Queen back. I did see on social some people was talking about we were there! We were there!
Savage!
We were there! Savage was there!
Savage! I'm so happy
Come
for
on, give it up! We
Savage!
made it again! Yeah!
Yeah! Yes!
We made the clip, and our boy Savage talks wrestling. I don't know if he saw that. I hope he's watching live.
Man.
Savage, if you didn't see that, man, that's our boy from all the way across the pond.
Yeah, that was the first YouTuber to actually try to collab with us.
Look at that. Look at this, showing the people. Mini Portable right over there. Look at this. Yeah. Come on, dog.
Yeah, Jay.
Come on, dog.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah, baby. Once again. Yeah. Woo!
This is clearly where we need to be for Monday Night Raw. I'm going to say something right now.
Dang.
How can we get that invitation? What is going on, everybody? So good to see y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw. Let's get into it. We made the clip once again.
We made the clip along with Savage.
Man, we're in good company there. We want to give a shout to all the peeps that made it. Con Man, Mini Portable, everybody, Savage Talk Wrestling. Man, by the way, Minnie, it's A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. I know she said she...
You were like, I don't remember the name.
Let me just go ahead.
Baby.
It's A&B Combos, AJ and Becky.
The other dude with the glasses, what is his name? He'd be in the comments too. What is his name?
I don't recall who you're talking about.
He was right there too.
I just see myself going like this once again. That's awesome, man. We made the clip again.
Made the clip again.
Yeah, you know what, Sophie Dopey? You're absolutely right about that. We were, in fact, undefeated. I felt it. And again, I'll be honest with you. This is one of those situations where it's like you don't want it to be predictable, but then when it is and they kind of give you that maybe, maybe not, and you're on the edge of your seat, they did it. This crowd is feeling it. What is going on, everybody? Before we get into the shouts for all the Mod Squad, all the members, let me go ahead and give a shout to the first in line with that fast pass. Is none other than Anthony. Sup, Russell fam? Thanks for spending the Rumble with me. Heart emoji, hands. Side note, Charlotte and Andrade are officially divorced. Crazy. I just texted that. But they divorced last year. Like this, they kept this under wraps. So, you know, if Rhea ain't available, you know, I mean, maybe Jay might want to, you know, the Queen is here. I'm just. No. All right. I'm trying to help my boy out. I also want to give a shout out to my baby sister at the 5-minute 23-second mark. Mwah. Love you, baby sis. She's busy doing something else. I don't know what she's doing right now.
I was trying to see if Savage was online, but he's not online.
And I can just look it up right quick, you know, but he may not be doing we're going to send a message to him. That's our boy. Big shout to Savage Talks Wrestling. Big shout. Jay Uso is over here. Are you on the phone? What are you doing?
Good mic works. I was trying to see his reaction to seeing us. I was trying to hear him.
I don't think that's. All right, people. What do we got over here? We got Farisa Heat up in the house. Tyrell Bree, Black Panther Gaming. Good to see you, my friend.
I didn't do our members.
That's what I said. You're not,
I'm
I don't know what's going on here,
I'm sorry.
man.
I was distracted and I was trying to see if Savage saw his because I was excited for him. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys.
Look at this crowd. Man, this audience. Look at this audience right here. Look at this audience right here.
Okay, let me give a shout out to the mods. Go JB24, Sophie, Dophie, Steven, Sandridge. Sorry, going fast because I was distracted. I got starstruck by our own selves. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Denisha Lane is in the house. What's up, Denisha? Thanks for being on time, boo.
Come on now, man. Put some respect on this man's name. Put some respect on this man. Look at this crowd.
Yeah, baby.
Day one ish. Gonna line them all up and knock them down like this. Come on, man. How does it not give you the chill? I got the rock chills right now. Are you kidding me? Look at this crowd.
Okay, so J Money is in the house.
What up, J Money?
Yeah, J Money, we saw it. Thank you. For members, we got Ken88 in here.
What up, Ken?
Rickardy.
Rickardy in the hizzy.
Roland Bird.
Rolling Bird.
Anthony.
Anthony? I gave him the year already because I was first in line.
Dylan Danger.
What up, Dylan?
What up, Dylan? T-Man.
What's going on, T-Man?
Patrick Case. Rickardy. Movie Queen.
Good to see you. Come on.
Dossie Chatham.
Come on, y'all.
George Lewis.
What up, George?
Kaomi.
Kaomi's in the hizzy.
Got a gang of members up in here. Samantha Poole.
We gonna have to do another compilation video.
All right, y'all. That's it. That's the members and the mods that I see up in here.
All right, let me run it down real quick.
And what's up, Alex? And Three Kings.
Hurt. The big dog is in the... We gonna keep going? We gonna... Look at this crowd! This don't make no kind of sense! Look at this!
Yeet!
Dang, my man, it's hot!
Woo!
Put respect on this man.
He should come out with a different rapper every city.
Man. Michael Tolbert, what is going on? I want to catch up in the chat. I saw you for Reed. Thank you very much for joining us. We're going to give a rest in peace to the marriage of Charlotte Flair and Andrade.
I know.
But hey, bring it back to Zelina Vega. Tranquilo. You already know. What up, Brandon Thomas? Good to see you, my friend. Thank y'all so much. Justin Holland Crane is in the building. Jeffrey Reimer.
These chants.
I know, Just Alex. I know. Let me give you that honorable shout because you family, you always first in line with us, Just Alex. Always first in line, brother. I can't believe it. I mean, we saw the lineup. We saw some other streamers on there, man. But your boy and your girl made it once again. That is awesome, man. That is so awesome. We feel like Jey Uso right now. We feel like Jey Uso.
We do feel like Jey Uso.
Thank you very much. Make sure you like the video, brother. I think you're doing a post-show review. I don't want to speak for you because we have some other plans. But if you're doing a post-show review, make sure you stump for yourself. And if you are, slide on into his DMs after this live, y'all. Come on, Jay. Kayshawn Fisher's in the building. What's up? Oh, Just Alex gave that
Yeah.
You look good. You look humble right now. He looked real humble.
Oh, Jay.
Ronald
it's
Duffney.
emotional.
Thomas Salas.
Hey, Thomas.
Kayshawn Fisher.
Hey, Kayshawn.
I think I'm almost caught up.
Hey,
Well-rounded
Lauren.
Leo. Lauren Biggs.
Yeah, well-rounded Leo.
You're big miss. We acknowledge you.
Yes.
What's going on, Lauren? And of course, the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
Ronald, are you new here? I don't feel like we've had any Ronalds in here before.
I've not seen Ronald before, and I've caught up in the chat. We have made it.
Welcome, Ronald. Welcome.
It's okay. Oh, we got 850.
Big boy.
What up, 850?
Oh my God, just cry already. It's okay.
The first
I
super
don't even
chat.
like when men cry, but you could cry, baby. You
The
could
first
cry.
super chat of the night, starting off right, none other than the wrestling historian Steven Sandridge. I'll say it. Hulk Hogan in the Raw after WrestleMania 18 vibes, extended ovation. Show been on for 10 minutes, and he ain't even talk yet.
Yep.
He ain't said near a word.
Near word.
Listen, let me do the Hulk Hogan.
Right.
You!
Right? You read Three Kings super chat before that?
Up, miss you, Three Kings. Thank you very much for grabbing that, Three Kings. Even if you don't like Jey Uso winning, there's no denying this. Look at this crowd. Facts. And this man did this on his own. Thank you, Three Kings. I didn't mean to overstep
You don't have to
like
pick
that.
anybody right now because it may be a different champion after Elimination Chamber. Oh, it's choosing the belt, not the champion.
That's right. By the way, Ken88 said, love the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Next episode coming out mañana.
Tomorrow.
Come on, speak on it. Well-rounded Leo, member for 6 months. Yes, sir. I'd rather Jay pick Cody. I'm tired of Jay versus Gunther.
Seen it enough, huh?
I'm good either way.
Well, him overcoming Gunther is important because otherwise, if he goes to Jay, it's kind of saying he couldn't beat Gunther.
I'm good either way.
Yeah.
Well-rounded Leo, thank you very much for being a member, brother. We got something special for y'all coming tomorrow. Come on now. Come on, speak on it.
Oh.
Speak on it. I love this. This emotion, the emotion. Yeet! Yeet!
Yeet.
I like the fact that my man is humble enough to admit it. He's like, I didn't have it. I ain't afraid to admit it. I'm man enough to say that, but I got it now. What's Stella Rose? Where's Stella? You want to eat with us?
You deserve it.
Oh, no. No, don't say you deserve it. This is how it always starts. Then it all goes bad. No, you don't deserve it. Wait, no, well, you do deserve it. You know what I mean. The crowd chanting, you deserve it, then it always goes bad. No. That's all right. That's all right.
I worked really hard to get to this spot, man.
Yeah, you did.
I worked hard.
He's holding it back. Oh, he's...
But look, I got it, man, because of every single one of you. But from my heart and my family, man, thank everybody. I'm talking about every single week.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Don't make me cry like this, dog. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Yeah, for everybody that says wrestling is fake, y'all can suck it. Look at this man's tears right now.
Because of you guys, I'm the 2020
Yeet.
Yeet.
And now, bro, I'm going into WrestleMania for the main event. It is just me, fools.
I'm telling you, Alex, this man's
It's
just
just
come
me,
on.
Oos.
And here comes Gunther.
And here comes
Here
Gunther.
we go.
Now, see, Gunther is
Somebody
coming.
cutting the
He didn't
onion.
even call anybody out. Gunther's coming out.
Ruining the moment. Oh,
And
he look a
Gunther's
little.
going to be like, oh, you better pick Cody because we already did this, blah, 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 blah.
He look a little upset. What I'm gonna need Jay to do though? Look at that guy. That brother had that stank face, like he walked by like he fought it. You all like, ugh.
Like he fought it.
Look at this mother trucker ruining this man's
Samantha
shine.
said, who's cutting the onion? I know, right?
Now I'm gonna need Jay to stand up straight, puff his chest out, get all up in Gunther's face, and let him know he ain't the one. You the twos. Talking about how Gunther's a two, and Jay, but y'all know what I mean.
Lauren Biggs said, this is how I would book Mania. Have Jay beat Gunther and then have Jimmy Uso beat Shin for the U.S. title and have them hug like Benoit and Eddie Guerrero.
I mean, I ain't mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either, Jennifer.
I ain't mad at
I
that.
mean, Lauren, let's see what
He
Steven
wiping
has
away
to
the
say.
tears. He wiping away the tears.
My congratulations here.
Hey, nation of domination.
What? It's the nation of domination. It's Black History Month. You got to say it with pride. Use your black outside voice when you say that name. Put some respect on it this month.
But honestly, this here, this possible matchup, it doesn't appeal to me.
It doesn't appeal to him.
Mr. J, you can't even lace my boots. You know, I am the world heavyweight champion, and I learned box office, and I learned how to make all of them believe that I'm barely holding on to this championship. While in reality, I am always in control.
Just kick him in the stomach.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Give him a throat
It
chop.
says a lot, the fact that the champion is coming out here to jaw jack
Yep.
him. That says a lot.
To do this with you again.
Well, you don't have that option.
Do you even know what it means to hold this championship that shortly before WrestleMania?
Wow.
I'm in the process.
This man trying to shat all over him.
Yeah, well-roundedly, I agree.
But honestly, beating you at WrestleMania
What up, Chris Wrestling Views?
to my legacy. Don't give me
Hey, Chris Wrestling Views.
expectations. I mean, beating Cena, beating Roman, beating CM Punk, that would have added something to my legacy.
Come on, Gunther, what you have to say, man?
So, Jay,
Spit it out, dog.
the situation here is clear,
What's good, Chris Wrestling Views?
You need
Good to
to
be in
pick
your live
Cody.
yesterday.
and I got everything to lose. So if you choose me, you force me into a position where I have to give myself a little something to gain about all of this. I want you to understand something.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Choose me. It's going to be hell. With WrestleMania being the most horrible display of violence this business has ever seen.
Oh, this is great.
I like
We're
that.
this is gonna be crazy till WrestleMania.
I like that.
I'm going to hurt you, Jay. I'm going to put you
I like this.
I would love if he just headbutted him right in the nose in the middle of him talking right now. You wouldn't finish your sentence. I'd have busted your whole nose open. He ain't beating him at WrestleMania. Nation. Jay will win.
consider that.
Okay, he just threatened Jay within an inch of his life.
Jay, kick that fool in the back of his head. You gonna let him walk off? Hold up, hold up.
And Dean put the D on that. He just said, hold up.
You're not tired yet? I'm tired. Oh,
He's speaking like Bernie Mac. My body tired.
My body
I'm
tired.
weary.
I'm weary.
I'm gonna give you a 3-minute heavyweight bout.
I'm just a tag team guy. Not supposed to be in the main event. We're not supposed to win the Royal Rumble. Yo, but look. I'm gonna go on the Friday Night SmackDown. I'ma holler at Cody. But brother, I'm telling you this, Moose. Whoever I choose, I'm walking into WrestleMania as a 2025 Royal Rumble winner.
And I'm walking out as champion.
I love that.
He's
I
like-
love it.
Guarantee you, Gunther, I'm walking out of WrestleMania as main event Jey Uso, and it will be as champion. Yeet.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I absolutely believe
Clearly we're
that Jey
getting this.
Uso is going to win his match at WrestleMania. However, I don't legitimately know who he is going to choose.
Oh, he's going to choose Gunther. You going
But he's good either way. Think about this.
If he doesn't choose Gunther, he looked like a punk after Gunther said that to him.
I hear you, but there's bigger stakes at play here. If he faces Cody Rhodes for the very title that man who just got his head curb stomped wants, that brings their entire story back around.
No, that's too soon because we're having Roman and Rock for WrestleMania.
But what's that got to do with Cody? I don't know what's going on with Cody and Rock. It's all unanswered questions.
Oh, but I'm just saying as far as bringing Jay back over there.
No. I'm talking about the story between him and Roman. Roman beating him down, Jimmy throwing in the towel.
right.
I'm saying it brings that back around. Like I am now the top dog.
But I don't think they want to do that yet.
I don't
because they're
know.
both faces.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's precedent for both.
Yeah, 3 Diglets just sent it.
Okay.
It's in our Gmail. We got it, 3 Diglets. Thank you. And welcome. We missed you. How was Royal Rumble, man?
We did miss you, 3
We looked for you.
Diglets.
We kept trying to guess who you were in the audience. It was kind of fun.
All right, so is 3 Kings in here? Mm-hmm. All right, 3 Kings.
He already super chatted.
Let me tell you something about John Cena. Tell you something about John Cena.
He was the guy in the green shirt.
I question legitimately if he's going to win Elimination Chamber. I question now everything about John Cena in 2025.
Even after his last promo that he just cut.
I'm going to be honest with you. He, like Cody Rhodes, second to none on that mic. Second to none. They get you to believe everything that they say because they believe it themselves. But
He's got to win the chamber.
I don't know.
He's got to win the chamber.
He might go 2025 just a lahu as a her.
Wow.
That might be the case.
You thought that his promo was heelish in your opinion, Steven? That's interesting.
All right.
Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, Firefighter Jimmy. All right, so let me go ahead and give this shout. So we had our Super Chat Championships on the line, defended, and we have 2 new champions. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do I have that right?
Yes.
Who is, in fact, our mid-card
Our
champion?
mid-card champion right now is Mr. Wrestling Historian I was going to say Cena because he just wrote
Steven
Cena.
Sandridge. I have
Steven
no idea what just
Sandridge.
happened.
Because look, Steven Sandridge, he just wrote Cena went. So I was going to say Steven and I saw Cena. Steven Sandridge.
All right, so right here,
Yes.
mid-card champion, the only championship with our
Channel mascot.
Well, our channel mascots on the side plates. But we have a new Super Chat champion. And let me tell you something about the immortal Hollywood 3 Diglets. When you had the match between it wasn't Hollywood at the time, Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, and Hogan lost, and he presented the belt. He gave the belt to Ultimate Warrior. They hugged it out. They call him the Immortal Hulk Hogan. You do the nod. This man was a defending, reigning champion. Nobody could defeat him. A two-time champion, a two-channel champion over there on Just Alex's channel too. Okay? And he was not there to defend. And let me tell you what my man did. Not only did he specially design this heavyweight title, the heavyweight title has custom side plates. And so, for the first time ever, my man, to you, Three Kings, presented from Three Diglets, I give you your heavyweight Super Chat Championship.
Woohoo!
A big, big, big shout to Three Diglets for the customization. It is clean, dog.
Clean.
Huh? Not mad at that. Congratulations, Three Kings. This is what I'm talking about. If you don't know, now you know. Thank you, Three Diglets. That is huge. That is
I know
huge.
Three Kings. You better be over there taking a screenshot of that.
And Three Diglets over here talking about, let me tell you something, folks. Royal Rumble was lit. It was fun from beginning to end. Alexa Bliss was the biggest pop of the night. I went nuts for Penta, and Mi Chin didn't have to shake her butt like that. Look, if she want to pop it, even though there's really not much there to pop, but I mean, you know, a little pop is better than no pop. You know what I'm saying? A little pop is better than no pop. I'm actually really glad that you liked it. I got to tell you, from our perspective, it looked like one hell of a show. It looked like a hell of a show.
It was so fun.
So I'm really glad you had a good time. You're amongst the 70,000 strong up in there.
I don't know if Becky Lynch is going to come back, Sophie Dophie. I really don't. She seems to be pursuing other stuff.
Yeah, these ads are
And
getting on my
half
nerves
of the
too.
people we were told would be there were not there. There's no Hardy Boys. There was none of that. No Omos. No AJ Lee.
I know.
Rumors are just rumors, y'all.
Shamanica asked if you have to be a certain age to be a member. I believe the answer is no.
No, Shamanica, you don't.
I believe the answer is no. If you want to be a member, we're going to have a members only reaction coming up tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. But if you want to join the membership, all I got to say is yeet. Come on down. Oh, poor little Ludwig. Didn't get no kind of chance. Just no shot. He had no chance in hell. Can I sing that song now? Can I take that? Can I take that song? Since McMahon is not here anymore, can that be my song? Yeah. I'm gonna come out to that. Boom. No chance. That's what you got. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
No chance at all.
All right, here comes Penta. I'm gonna say it every single time. That was a great visual with the fire behind him. That's awesome. You done messed up, TK. You done messed up, boy. You know you done messed up, right? So Rhea's contract expires in 2025. Anybody want to take bets if she's going to re-sign? I'm kind of curious. And there's a part of me that feels for AEW to some degree. It's not everybody in AEW's fault because the captain of the ship wants to take everybody down with him. It's not necessarily everybody else's fault, especially if you're locked into a contract, especially if you're sold into a bill of goods. You know what I mean? Under the guise and promise, and now you're just in some tiny high school gym arenas. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I like this matchup actually. That's one thing about the Royal Rumble, that you could get new feuds just because someone puts you out, you get pissed off. It's their job to put you out.
It is their job.
It's what the Royal Rumble is. But then you want to act like, how dare you put me out?
Anthony, let me break it to you like this. It's not so much that Three Kings was just given the title by Three Diglets. Three Diglets, he will, if he wants to, he will. He's been in a PLE, and he put his phone up to the heavens to Super Chat. He basically said, I'm taking the night off. All right, I'm taking the night off so that these folks can compete. I just want to sit back and enjoy myself. Get my hot dog, what? My popcorn, what? 1 beer, 2 beer, Bloody Mary. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
chimichanga.
And nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. He's been a fighting champion, and he needs some time off.
Yeah, Roland Bird, we're really hoping that turned into something, and then Becky and AJ Lee are interjected, like you said. That's the hope. That'd be awesome.
I got that straight. Popping pancakes. And I'm going to tell you right now, pancakes are delicious. Better than waffles. Fight me if you want to. Alexis Turner, what is going on, my friend?
Oh, that's hilarious, Steven.
We got it right here. Holy sh! Holy sh! Holy sh! I freaking love it. Thank you, 3 Diglets. I'll gladly hold this belt until you get bored one day. Until then, my friend, to everyone else, if you want some,
Come get some.
But I bet you 3 Kings gonna win a lot more than John Cena will this year. I promise you that. I promise you that. Penta in the house.
It always looks like somebody tooth fly out. I hope it was gum.
Lauren Biggs, you're right. Michin does have a little bit of she's got a little curvature. Little curvature. Now, I don't know about Taylor Swift, but let's go with Charlotte Flair. Woo!
Woo!
It just went like this.
I'm talking about people's booties.
It just went like this.
I'm talking about
and again,
people's booties.
It's fine. It's fine. Not everybody can have that gadunk. Not everybody can have that junk in the trunk. It's okay. Know what I mean? If somebody has a case of no acetol, that's hey. I guess it didn't work for Andrade.
Wow. They got married. You just stop it.
But he was all like, "You have lost the bouteille. I cannot."
Wow.
I think
It's
that's how it
59 degrees in Florence, South Carolina. Woo! Jordan!
Yes, indeed. So I'd like to ask everybody, where are you from? Where are you chatting from? And what is the current temperature where you are? If you're new to the channel, just something I like to do, just to kind of, break the ice. When you get into a group, you have icebreaker questions. That's the icebreaker question. Want everybody to feel comfortable. Where are you all chatting from? What is the current temperature over here in Los Angeles? I'm going to tell you right now, the current temperature is 68 degrees, and it's feeling lovely.
Well, Brandon Thomas is 63 in Birmingham, so that's real close to where we're at right now.
Although tomorrow, we'll have to put this thing up. I see there's some
rain?
weather. Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, 60%. Which, by the way, we learned something, side note, when it comes to weather. Our weatherman had told us sometime last year, when you look at the weather and it says 60% chance of rain, 30% chance of rain, apparently, all my life, I was taught to believe that meant that there's a 60% chance that it will rain. A 30% chance that it'll rain, it's probably not going to rain. No. What he basically told us is it's 100% chance of rain. It's just 60% of us will get it and 40% will not. And my mind went,
So if you look and it says, I live in LA or I live, whatever, close by, and then they say, okay, well, today in LA, there's a 30% chance of rain. That means 30% of LA is going to get rained on. Whether you're in that 30% or not depends on your location. But so 30%, so you could be like, it didn't rain today, but a block up the street, it did rain. You don't know.
So it just blew my mind. You're thinking,
Crazy.
okay, it's not going to rain. It's only about 30%. We'll be all right. Crazy.
It is crazy.
Crazy. Steven Sandridge with a big super chat. Yes, sir. B. Mi español is no muy bueno, but I did the work but I did work the phrase zero fear into my sermon on Sunday. Confirm with your boy.
Love it.
He did. And he actually did. He went, okay.
Did you do it with him?
He didn't do that.
You know what? I'm so sorry. I was running super late, but I would have just walked in right in the middle of you preaching, and I just thought it was so rude. So I actually came up to the church, and then it was so late I didn't actually come in.
But Steven,
Sorry.
if you can, and nobody else will know about us, although there might be some cholos in there who reformed. So I don't know. They might know it, might not. Think throwing up gang signs. But the next time you do work that in, just do as you're saying it, a zero fear, and people it'll go right over the head. But we'll catch it.
We'll catch it.
We'll catch it. Thank you,
Okay,
Steven.
so it is, let's see, we got some more weather coming in. Oh, what just happened?
Well-rounded Leo, I'll simply say this. Yes, her jacket was fire. Lexus Bliss's jacket was fire. But remember, it's called the YEET 6, and there's only 5 members. So it stands to reason with her coming out with that jacket and the Lily doll and everything that she's going to join the club.
Or have interaction with them in some way.
Indeed. 3 Kings with a super chat. Can we get some Penta gloves on the WWE merch shop? I need that. I needs it in my life.
Needs it in your life.
You ain't never lied. I want this whole outfit. I feel like I might want to dress like that for
Do you
Halloween.
want to read the degrees or you want me to do it?
You go ahead and read it out to the people.
Okay, so we have 63 in Birmingham, Alabama. We talked about that because that's close to 65
you say
degrees.
Like The Rock? You say Birmingham, Alabama? Birmingham,
No.
Alabama. Okay.
That's why you got to do that step. 65 degrees in Florida,
Florida.
37 in NYC.
Can't do it. Penta taking it to Ludwig Kaiser.
79 in Orlando.
Got a cover.
55 in China Grove, North Carolina.
Woo!
57 in Hotlanta.
Hotlanta.
Michigan, 32 degrees.
Good gracious. Good
And then Patrick
gracious.
Case is in the Bronx, just like Samantha Poole.
That's what I'm talking about.
35
NYC.
and windy on the West Coast.
It's all about Brooklyn now.
On what West Coast? Where in the West Coast?
All about Brooklyn.
Never mind, 58. It's 58. Okay, Brandon, gotcha. Fareed Saeed was saying, what's up? Let's see. Is that anybody else? 60 in Georgia, says Chris Wrestling Views.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what we got there.
Beautiful, beautiful. Sophie Dophie, in regards to your question when it comes to French toast, I used to love French toast. I can't eat it anymore because of eggs, and I don't really eat bread like that. She loves her some French toast. And
But I can't have it all the time either.
yeah, she can't have it all the time either. So I'm not opposed to French toast, but not everybody knows how to make French toast.
Yeah, it's very important you cook that egg all the way through and
You know
that
what I mean?
bread.
Just saying, not everybody knows how to make it. I once upon a time back in the day, I wanted to be a chef. I actually went to cooking school for a bit and learned when I was a youngster, learned how to cook with the best of them. We were taught by French chefs, and I developed my palate for the finer things in the kitchen.
Can I just give him props for that? So I notice that every so often as an actor, you'll see somebody do something and you'll be like, that cadence was great. That was really, that, makes you believe that they're not acting.
Right on.
What he just did, Ludwig, he was waiting for Penta to get up to jump on him. So instead of standing there and not knowing what to do, he saw where he was and he was looking confused and then looked up and then saw him. And that to me was great. That's
Very
great
simple.
because when people just stand there going, "Oh no," I feel like I'm
Very
in that
simple.
Austin Powers movie.
Very simple. It's like this. Remember when we just saw last week Mi Chin? She was crawling all slow to get to her partner, and it took her like a half hour.
Yeah, I
And
can't do that.
It's the
That's
training.
a big deal.
We've discussed this.
I mean, slip and fall like you act like you're hurt, and then don't just act like all of a sudden you're in molasses. Mm-hmm. That's insane.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me catch up in the chat. Thank you very much for reading those temps. Change the plans coming out A and B instead. Watching WWE Raw. Oh, you're going to go see Mufasa, Alexis. Oh, I'm sorry, plans changed. I hope that we do you right tonight.
Yes, welcome. Hope you didn't miss them showing us on TV again.
I'm actually wondering what Charlotte Flair is going to say tonight. And I'm also wondering
Why she walked in wearing an Andrade suit?
All right, Penta folded up Ludwig. Ludwig ain't been getting no dubs lately.
He's turning into a jobber.
My man coming up show.
Which sucks because he really is a strong
He's very
competitor.
good. But that was a great finisher. I loved it. He folded him up like a piece of paper.
Like a piece of paper.
Live in the ATL. Hold on, player. Just a minute, player.
Just a minute, player.
This is Raw's GM, Teddy Biggs. I heard you mentioning my boss, Comic Man and Penta.
Why
you
does
know
she
what?
need to talk to
That
him after
means,
each match?
AJ, you will go on one-on-one with Cope Taker on Collision. Holla, holla, holla.
What's a cope taker?
You know, whatever you want to say that. I love that, Lauren Biggs. I had to read that out loud. Oh, Pete Dunne interrupting. Penta. Man, always gotta act like a little butch. Oh, gets lamb blasted by Ludwig Kaiser. What a sore loser. But I love it. It was solid hits to the head. Solid hits. That's what I'm talking about. Now, maybe if he wrestled with that kind of enthusiasm, he might have won the match.
Right?
I mean, where was all that, bruh? Where was that 5 minutes ago? Boo.
Ew!
Staring each other down.
You just lost. You acting mighty, high and mighty for somebody who just lost.
But he up, though. He up, though. I like that. I like that. He didn't stay down. That's a man.
And he didn't say anything. He just looked at him.
He ruled against it. I figured. Had to call an audible on that. I figured.
Man, he hit his head so
I
hard.
would have done it. I preached many a message where I've snuck in wrestling commentary and did nobody know except a couple people in the audience. But I think I told you, I had the entire congregation one time giving the yes chant. Literally, the yes chant. That was my proudest moment.
You did.
I did.
I just want to say, if you guys missed that they just said that during that match that JD did fracture 2 ribs and puncture a lung, and then he finished the match.
Finished the match.
That is crazy.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
My tag team partner, and in the process, you got him hurt, and now he's out injured. So in future, if you want to call the shots when I'm not around, maybe we need to find you a babysitter. Oh, that is so.
Hey Ben, that's just not true though. Dominic Cuddy took your place in that match. Otherwise, Adam Pearce is going to give the opportunity to another tag team. And the War Raiders urgent. That's all. I know that things are looking pretty bad right now. But after tonight, I'll be qualified for the chamber match.
We got
And on top of that,
Finn Balor, Jack John, Dominic, Liv stepping in to save Dirty Daddy Don.
All of this for you, and absolutely nothing for me.
no, he's the one that got you your chamber qualifying match.
That was you. Well, I feel like a total arse.
Until Liv ends up with Finn.
Ugh, I hate that.
You hate her with him too.
I wish we do something more with Carlito, man. I really
I
do.
know. I mean, I'm just glad Carlito's there, but
I want to say the graphic for tonight for Liv Morgan in her qualifying match, she looks great.
yeah.
She looks great in that graphic. That looks like a very commanding, in charge Liv Morgan. I love it. I love it. What up, Timothy Moss?
Hey, Timothy Moss.
Is Charlotte Flair coming out right now? Is
No,
it time for the Queen?
I must not have did that right.
Woo!
Woo! Fanatics, right? Fanatics.
What are we doing?
Fanatics.
I don't know what you're doing.
Fanatics event. That's what they
Yeah,
said.
I guess. Okay, interesting outfit. No robe. Okay, I need to know. I need to know. Charlotte's looking beautiful. She slimmed down, but she did something.
She looks different for sure. Something. Who could tell us what she did?
And she looks very. This is interesting. I'm not getting a lot of energy from Charlotte right now.
No, she's chilling. Oh, wait, are you high? Why is she walking in slow motion?
Okay, is it me?
No, that was weird.
We've been seeing her come out for years.
That was weird.
She never comes out like this. Why is she?
That was weird. She was like
Right?
slow, like, are you on something?
That was interesting. I don't want to say that. We're not going to say that.
I'm sorry. I'm at medication.
We're not gonna say
she
that.
could have taken a Benadryl.
All
I
right.
don't know.
My wife told me I can't do the hand signal because it would be confused with the white power sign. So that's a no-go for old white man historian. Oh, this was absconded.
Oh, yeah, it was absconded, just like the
This
rainbow.
was absconded.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Dang it, man. You should have called me up there. I would have done it. Yeah, you're right. All right, good call, Allison. Good call. Good call. In this case, I'm glad you listened. Steven will be like, nah, nobody be able to settle. And then, of course, the very next week, all right, so Stephen Sandridge will no longer be a part of this church.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We don't
That's
want that.
funny.
We don't want that.
We don't want that.
63 in Louisville, Kentucky, 60 degrees in southern Mississippi.
Yeah, her lips are done for sure, Antoine, for sure.
75 in McAllen, Texas. Thank y'all so much for dropping
She is
that.
not a married woman, Alchemy. Actually, they got divorced
Last year,
apparently.
they kept it under wraps. They kept it quiet. So, they on the market. Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I love it. 30 in Albany.
Oh my gosh, Steven, you are
Santos is tricky.
cracking me up.
With a glass of milk. I used to get down on that very breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, sausage, not necessarily a glass of milk. I was lactose intolerant since I was a wee lad.
Well, that would have been way before you met me because you've been vegan. You were vegan before you met me, so.
Yeah, that was like way back in the day. But yeah, pancakes rule. Pancakes rule, especially cornmeal pancakes. That was my favorite. Delicious. Ooh.
Hi, KJ.
Yeah, Kaiser, you're right. Kaiser is dating your WWE champion. They are an item. And what's so funny, you're in this power couple. One is up and one right now is down. But, it bees that way sometimes. It bees that way.
Yeah, no, Firefighter Jimmy, we noticed that she got her lips done. It just looked like more. Like, I don't know if she did something to her nose. Like, I don't know. She just looks different.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe she got her
Still
nose done
looks
too.
beautiful. Okay.
Like, she just looks different
Don't
to me.
misunderstand me. You look absolutely beautiful. You remind me of my daughter. No, I'm not going to say that. All right. Mason Worm, I feel you. Thank you very much. I cannot wait. All right. Let me catch up in the chat. I'm going to drop it all the way down. Don face, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. But
Did
then
you see
again,
Three Kings chat?
I don't know if I've gotten down there yet. Which I'm trying to catch up in the chat right now. Let me see. What up, Sean Swaby? Yep, they got divorced. Antoine Phillips. Good to see you, my friend. Stephen Sandridge with another big super chat right here. Charlotte dressing like she's foreshadowing an affair with Seth frickin' Rollins.
Oh, wow.
I would be here for that. Because of the history that she has with Becky Lynch, I would totally be here for that. And that would pull Becky Lynch
Back in.
I
Oh,
would
that would be
love
a
it.
good storyline. Oh, my gosh.
I would love it. Three Kings over here says Charlotte got a new face, firmware updates.
What?
Oh, this is Charlotte version 2.0. I love it. She looks good. I'm not used to seeing her in outfits like this. I'm getting different vibes from Charlotte since returning.
Is your mic on?
I feel like she's done a tour in Bali. She found herself.
So here's the thing. A year and a half ago, you guys booing me. I missed you guys. No, really, it has been a year and 2 months. I missed the guys booing me, and I missed all of you guys that loved me. Last year sucked. Actually, up until last year, I really thought I was unbreakable, but no, last year broke me mentally and physically.
Okay, now that we know what happened.
Oh. What's up with all these crying people today?
Actually, there was a point last year that I didn't know if my knee was going to get better. I didn't know if I was going to make it to Survivor Series. I didn't know if I was going to make it to Royal Rumble. I didn't even know if I was going to make it to WrestleMania. You guys don't get it. This is what I think about.
Are they booing her?
Oh, this is interesting.
To embrace all these boos because guess what? I still love all of you.
Do you, Charlotte? Do you?
This
There was
is
a point where she really...
Interesting. Listen to this.
Because whether you're wooing or booing,
Woo!
Woo!
hate to love me, it doesn't change the fact that I am the greatest
Yep.
WWE superstar in the history of this industry. So boo me now.
They are listening.
Wait, is that not what you guys wanted, Cleveland? Did you not want me to tell you how hard last year was? Because it broke me. But I fought every single day to get back here because this ring, this is what I love. This is my passion. This is what I want to be the very best at.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
So when I was able to walk that aisle again and punch my ticket to WrestleMania,
Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting.
I knew I was coming back for
And Rhea Ripley has arrived. Whilst Mommy is coming out, let me go ahead and give a big shout out to Three Diggers. What up? Big super chat right here. You know what's crazy? You know what's cray-cray? I'm highly critical of Jay, and I'm the only one who thought he would win the Rumble. I'm so great. I'm going to show you how great I am.
And
Now,
modest. And you're
I-
so modest.
I know you're great, but are you like Kendrick 5 Grammy great?
Oh, he not like us.
He not like us?
He not like us.
He not like us? How many Grammys he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Are you that great? Yes, you are. Love you, Three Diglets. Thank you very much.
Was she supposed to interrupt her?
I mean, somebody had. I think Triple H was like, "Get out there, get out
Right,
there."
right.
She's dying. Get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is she
probably
crying? Oh, she's really kind of emotional. Why are you so emotional?
Ooh, I could be
think
his
she is
interpreter.
on medication. She's moving slow and she's emotional. Save it, Rhea. Save it.
Too stubborn to do a moonsault correctly. That's cold, Lauren. All right, let me catch up.
Wop, 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 wop. Hey, tell him. That's what Steven said.
Three Kings, big super chat. Thank you very much, Three Kings. If I was Andrade, I'd be pulling up to NXT ASAP. It's like Wrestler Love Island over there.
Wow, that's funny.
Hey. What's up, all the mummies? The new chicas.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I like that super chat, Three Kings. And you are right. The women's division runs deep over there. Steven Sandridge, big super chat. Listen to this crowd. A tale
Hey,
of 2 Rumble winners indeed.
Yes.
Facts.
ACW 41. CW 41 only be here for an hour.
What up, CW41? Thank you for joining us. What up, M. Bison? Kevin Young, how are you, my friend?
And now we seem to have the possibility to go to war once again. And Charlotte, you know that when you go to war with someone, that's when you earn their respect the most.
That says a lot. She respects her.
But
Please pick me. Because last time we faced up at WrestleMania,
Very different
I beat you.
promos from the two respective world champions.
No, I know that's a good point, and I make no excuses. But I think you're forgetting the first time we fought at WrestleMania, I beat you.
so you are tied
That is
1-1.
true. That is true.
Oh, you guys didn't like that, did you?
They didn't really boo her.
I don't know what this is with Charlotte.
I think she's trying to go heel.
But I'm not sure if you understand. Back then, I was just a kid.
Now I'm a
It was
grown
only a couple years
woman.
ago. Wasn't it only last year?
I'm a whole woman.
Wasn't it last
no,
year?
No.
2 years
no.
ago? How long did she have ago? Oh, she lost it.
It was a while ago.
You wanted an answer, you wanted to see me.
This was like several years ago when she first came up.
No, you see, I'm gonna go to NXT tomorrow.
What?
To see if Julia inspires me.
Charlotte's coming to NXT, y'all.
SmackDown on Friday and see if Tiffany inspires me.
I want those boots. I tried to get them. They were out of my size,
Okay. With those pair?
Feel inspired.
Look it up.
but they were out of my size.
Out here, you jumped the gun. You were impatient. So you know what you showed me? Rhea, you're still just a kid.
Okay, this is a heel. This is a heel.
Oh, yeah, she's heel for sure.
Yep.
On that note, I'm gonna see you next week.
I think she likes being heel better.
She's better at it.
Yeah.
You saying that I'm just a kid proves that you do not respect. I respect you.
And I need to change that.
So pick me. Please pick me. So I can beat the respect into you.
Say, I'll think about it. I'll think about it and get back to you.
Okay, I like it.
Charlotte has no reaction. She's
No,
just
Charlotte
like,
is not
she's
fazed
smiling.
right
She's
now.
like, yeah, okay.
She's like, okay, but this is kind of what I was saying with Gunther coming out to Jey. So this is interesting. Charlotte said exactly what I said. You coming out here, stepping to me, proves my point.
Okay, I just want to point out, like you said, the tale of two champions. They both came out to a crowd as the Royal Rumble winners. They both came out and admitted that they were insecure, that they were going through a hard time, and got emotional. Jey was embraced, and they booed her. First of all, I did not expect them to boo her as she's getting emotional and just returned. She got a pop. They didn't boo her at Royal Rumble.
But I'm also not
So
surprised.
what the hell happened in these 5 minutes?
But I tell you that the wrestling crowd is fickle. People already complain that Charlotte always gets into the title picture.
So she probably knew what
I'm
people
not
were saying
surprised.
behind the scenes.
I'm not surprised.
But I think she's done a good job of combining being a new kind of heel after being a face, more of a I just don't care.
Yeah.
I'm confident regardless. And it used to bother her when she was booed.
Uh-oh. Same with talking to Jey. What is going on? Why
Why
is
does he
Netflix
look
tripping?
like that? Oh.
Stop. Are you kidding me? I'm so happy for you.
He said, stop.
You did it. My God, you did it. Nobody thought you could do it, and you did it. Hey, this moment is yours. I know you got a lot on your mind. Whoever you choose, whether it's Gunther, whether it's Tony, it doesn't matter. You did this. You got here. Now go all the way. Hey. Good looks, man. To see him Punk as well, my dog. All right.
Okay, we gotta practice that. How, can we? How can I
Look
do
at the
the
devil.
handshake? How do I? All right, yeah, we did it. Woo! Something like that. We'll work on it.
Maybe I haven't been clear enough for the class. I'm getting real sick of seeing you all the time. If you keep coming up to me like this, we're gonna have a problem. Listen, I'm
And he's filling in the gaps. Like I said, he needs to keep it.
Why don't you do it thick like that?
It doesn't really grow like that. And I was looking at an old photo of myself right before I shaved it. I had the COVID beard. Oh, snap. Look at this.
Oh! Yeah!
Okay, New Day.
Yeah! So
Okay,
they
that's
look like a video game, but like the villains in a video game.
It's got flying
With
unicorns.
dragons or
it's
unicorns?
flying unicorns.
Oh, come on. And that unicorn looks evil, and they got the evil eyes. Oh, yeah, WWE.
Okay.
Now they're not
Okay.
acting like they're not sure what's going on. They're trying to get people's approval. Now they're just like, F y'all.
Okay, I'm about this. That graphic is fire. And he's got the headset.
And I hope they get crazy. I love you, Ray and Dragon Lee, but I hope they go wild. Look how they coordinate with the sign. Yeah, y'all. Their
everything.
little graphic is great. New music.
That's
yes.
everything. That's everything.
Yes.
Come on, man. New Day done did it now. They done did it. But my question now is going to the Sith prophets. Are they also going to follow suit or come out with some different music, a different vibe?
Well, I don't know about the music, but the vibe. Well,
Look, if you're going to go heel, you got to go all in and commit.
Michael Thomas said they went from Mario to Elden Ring.
I mean,
that's funny.
You know, I'm not surprised. Yeah, see, I'm gonna tell you right now, just Alex. I'm gonna tell you just now. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised that they were booing her, and I'm actually glad that she leaned into it.
Yeah,
and that's
for
the
sure.
mark of a true pro. Mm-hmm. She didn't get rattled. She didn't know not what to do. She didn't freeze up.
Right. No.
That's a pro.
Because like she said, I don't care. I missed this. Whether you were booing me or cheering me, I missed it. So,
But I'm not surprised.
No reaction is the problem.
I'm not surprised because let's be honest. That's been a chief. Everybody has somebody they want to complain about, and it comes to championships and Charlotte Flair are synonymous. You can hate on it all you want. She was a multi-time decorated champion for a reason, just like John Cena. But one of the chief complaints people had was she's always in the title picture. There's a reason for it. And once again, she's off for a year and a half, comes back, immediately gets ushered into the main event of WrestleMania because she won the Royal Rumble. I'm not surprised. Now, these could be Andrade fans who caught the TMZ just breaking. I could be like, what? What'd you do to Andrade?
But you see that somebody's in a ring and their marriage is falling apart and they're telling you this last year was the hardest year of their lives. That's what they did to Lacey Evans too. Like, how do you boo somebody when they're in the middle of being vulnerable with you? It's
cold. You're
cold.
right about that.
It's cold, man.
We saw that with Lacey Evans. We turned to each other. We were like, this is not going to go well for her. It should. It's not going to go well. And I don't know what it is. Is it a woman thing? Jey Uso over here coming out crying tears.
Fightful said Duke Hudson was released. That's what Tosh Payton just said.
Really? Okay. Well, we'll get to that in
Jay
a minute.
Money.
But, I mean, legitimately, Jey Uso over here crying tears. You deserve it. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, nothing out of him, and the crowd is going nuts. Charlotte Flair comes back, and she's like, this is the hardest year. I didn't know I was going to come back, and they're just booing her out the building.
It's crazy.
Dang near dirty dominer.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, Rhea Ripley backstage. Hold on.
I will see you at WrestleMania.
Because wrestling fans don't care about people being vulnerable if we don't like them.
Oh, Liv Morgan. Bombing on IYO SKY. Oh, Mommy Rhea coming in here. Wow. Wow.
Best Liv ever.
And we got ourselves a
And
tag
we got
match.
ourselves a tag match tonight.
Fantastic. Steven Sandridge, I think Charlotte's stoic look is 95% Botox. I didn't want to say
Oh, gotcha.
it, but I will say this much. Not a wrinkle. Her face, it didn't move. You're absolutely right. I didn't want to say it, but her face did, like, there was no expression.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Again, you're beautiful, Charlotte. Woo! Love you. We hope to get to interview you one day, but I think you're right. What up, KJ? All right, here we go. 619's coming out. You know what, Lauren? In regards to KO, Sami, I don't totally disagree with what you're saying. I think they're thinking long term. I'm hoping they don't pivot away from it like they did with Jar Jar Binks. Yes, I'm not going to go into the whole thing. I'm not going to go into the Phantom Menace. I will simply say Jar Jar Binks was a Sith Lord. That was the full intention, and George Lucas backed away from it. That is undisputed facts. I will not argue this point with anybody. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm basically bringing it back to wrestling. We'll see if they're going to go full on with Sami being, a little dirty. We will see. Thank you all so much for sticking with us here from Monday Night Raw, the Raw after the Royal Rumble. And if you joined us for the Royal Rumble yesterday, thank you so much. For Saturday, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I saw them
Rocking
do
with
that
us.
last Netflix too, Steven, I thought. Sith Jar Jar.
The Three Kings Circle
What you mean?
message.
Dragon Lee been here, sorry.
New Day, the New Day theme is by Jim Johnston. They knew who to call. Yes, they did. Because that man knows his themes for WWE wrestlers. Hashtag facts. What were you saying? Jar Jar? What about Jar Jar?
Someone said Jar Jar Sith in the comments.
Yeah, he was a Sith Lord. The original intent for him to be a Sith Lord. This is facts. This is facts. This is facts.
We are not getting into this tonight.
I am not going to get into it tonight. That's a discussion for another day. But those are facts. And they pulled back. So sometimes WWE has a history of like teasing us with something. Oof.
And then changing their mind.
And then changing their minds and pulling away. They do a pivot. I don't know why. So Duke Hudson got canned, huh? Well, here's what I don't want. If that is the case, I don't want to see him go into AEW. I kind of sort of see him, which would be kind of interesting.
At TNA.
But TNA and WWE have a thing.
Right.
So you get rid of him and it'd be awkward. But like, listen, we got a thing, but we don't want to see Duke Hudson back here. It's a little awkward.
Right.
Just keep him over there for about 6-7 months. Oh, come on, Steven Sandridge. This is how you know my man is a champion.
Champion.
I think booing vulnerable promos is a respect thing for what they do as performers. I don't know. Remember, when everyone hated Roman, but when Cancer came back, the crowd turned on a dime and supported him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what you're saying is Charlotte needs to pull the Cancer card.
Wow. I don't think that's
We're talking breast, ovarian, uterine. What are we talking about? Colon? I don't think she's quite at that age for a colonoscopy, but I see what you're saying. All right, pull the C card, and then you get the crowd back. I like it. I'm going to slide in her DMs and tell her that.
Wasn't Duke Hudson a part of
Chase U!
the Chase U?
Part of the U in the 80s.
Wow. They just let him go, huh? That's crazy.
Quietly.
But
Quietly. They're not making a big deal out of it.
Chase U's not going to make it to the main roster. That's a mid-card show. Faction. And that's fine. I think that they could do that there and then graduate up here. It fits for that
But
show.
Pretty Deadly is.
No, they need to go back to Chase U.
Put some respect on that.
I like Chase U.
C-H-A.
But they are where they belong.
You.
But they're where they belong.
That is cold, dog. You are a cold, cool customer. Let me tell you. Have an interaction. I wouldn't mind that, movie queen. I wouldn't mind that. Look at this. Kofi's caught up right now. He's caught up. Oh, hold up.
Oh!
Logan Paul coming out here. Hold on.
What?
The freak is this?
What?
He coming out here interrupting this match because he got a qualifier with Ray next week, but that's next week, big dog. Wow. Okay, I don't like his outfit at all.
No kind of picture-in-picture. Netflix, get your crap together.
No kind of fashion sense.
It doesn't take anything for you to give us picture-in-picture. It's seriously not that hard. You suck.
George Lewis, yes, I have absolute proof that Jar Jar Binks was a Sith Lord. Yes, I do. I will save that for another day. You can quote me on that later.
Yeah, for real, Steven.
Misa Sith Lord. Misa have proof. Okay, yeah. Well, who knows about Sin Cara? You never know.
There is a few different, there's quite a few different scenarios where if you watch it back, you could see that Jar Jar Binks was more skilled than he was letting on. And he's the one who accidentally sabotaged Anakin's speed thing, right?
He also did force talking with Padme. Mm-hmm. Now, you got to keep one thing in mind. Again, I said I'm not going to get into it. All I'm going to say is this. With animation, everything is deliberate.
Yes, there's
Everything
nothing
is
where it was like
deliberate.
that shouldn't have happened that way.
So there's a compilation video. We will get into that later, but every single thing is deliberate. And I know when you're watching it, like for those of us that actually watched it originally in the theaters or
We weren't
whatever,
really looking for it.
we weren't really looking for it. We're taking it all in. It's after time and you go
Yeah.
back and look at it and point stuff out and you're like, oh, damn.
Yeah, there's an actual scene where they're walking through the town and they get attacked, right?
Attacked by the droids.
They get attacked by the droids. And if you watch that segment, Jar Jar Binks does like a triple, quadruple back salt flip off of the
Jedi Force jumps.
He did some crazy Jedi Force jump moves and he looked fierce. And it didn't make any sense because you're walking around tripping on your own ears and tripping on your tongue, but all of a sudden droids come to attack you and you're a master Jedi fighter. And like he said, it's animation. So clearly that was very intentional and it didn't really fit in with his character unless he was playing goofy.
But there was such
We could put the link,
fierce-
George, into the, hold on, let me see.
there was such fierce blowback from the silliness
Fans.
of the character, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, George Lucas was like, okay, I can't go through with it. And he should have, because it would have been the ultimate. By the time they rolled around to episode 3, dude, it would have been like he could have changed his voice, his whole demeanor, everything about him could have changed. But just didn't happen. Just didn't happen.
All right,
Cobra Kai, I
y'all,
haven't
here
even-
you
I
go.
gotta
I'm
watch
putting it
Cobra
in
Kai.
here for you guys.
This Star Wars or Star
Watch
Trek
it
we talk
later.
about.
Don't stop
Star
watching
Wars.
us to watch it, but watch it later.
You know, Anakin shouldn't have. Obi-Wan warned him, don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground. But he effed around and found out.
Sophie Dopey, the fact that you're
Found
asking
out.
us that question shows me you don't watch sci-fi at all.
Yeah.
Either movie.
All right, here's one example right here. There are others. There are others. He's talking about, is Logan Paul stumping for C4? What are we doing?
What do you mean?
He said something about that's a C4.
He has a C4 he's drinking?
He was talking to, I don't know. He was talking to somebody about it.
Well, even if he is holding a C4, that's different than Prime.
That's what I'm saying.
Prime is just a refresher electrolyte drink, where C4 is an energy drink. And we know that WWE promotes C4.
Oh, there are some primes that have caffeine.
There are?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not the ones we get. But we got a decent matchup right now. The can I still say the boy? Your boys, the New Day? I don't know.
Why not?
But they still got flying unicorns. I mean, but I'm
it's
liking
an
this. I'm
evil
liking the
unicorn.
outfits. I'm liking the outfits. And it could just be me. I could be wrong. Wow, doing a little Ric Flair thing. I think Xavier's wearing a little black eyeliner to kind of give him a little more of an evil look. Right?
You know
Right?
what? I love if they put the contacts in to match their screen. You saw on the screen, both of them had just all white eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would have came out with those contacts. Oh my God. That would be so over the top.
I wouldn't mind it. The issue that I have with
they
it
don't
is
have
like
no
every
color.
once in a while, like you'll see Rhea will lose one member. He's like, you're looking like David Bowie.
That's true.
I'd hate to see it pop out.
That's true. But we know their eyes are not all white.
Yeah, but I just like to maintain the character. It's like when you have a
Yeah.
Halloween costume,
Yeah.
and then you lose a vital piece of it, and it
Man,
just
if
don't
they
hit
would
the
have came
same.
out with their eyes looking white like that graphic, oh my gosh, that would have been fire.
You know, your outfit's got to hit. All right, Rey Mysterio's in here taking it to Kofi Kingston.
No, Roland Bird, I haven't watched that.
Mr. Booyaka, Booyaka. You getting rocked right now. My man rocking them braids. Bam. I like it. Yeah, he's had that tattoo for a minute, actually. I couldn't say. We have never tried a C4 energy drink.
Oh, he landed on his neck.
That
First
happens.
before his
You only watch Harry Potter series. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
who doesn't?
How would you guys book all the women's titles for Mania? Oof. Uh-oh. Logan Paul getting into Rey Mysterio's face. He just pet his head like a pet.
Oh!
That's some disrespect right there.
But now Logan's gonna attack Ray.
Ooh. Ray a little irritated.
Oh,
Kind of like a swollen
Logan
Gary
is
Coleman.
about to attack Ray, I promise you.
How would we book all the women's titles for Mania?
Look, there you go. Hold on. I knew that was gonna happen.
We'll have to get to her when the commercial break comes on.
Let's see. How would I book the women's titles? I want to see Charlotte. Well,
Raise down.
I personally think
New Day
that
for the win.
I feel like both of these promos that were cut tonight by Rhea and Gunther made us want to see these matches. But at the same time, they need to make us think that they're going to choose everybody, because that's whole part of is who are they going to choose. That's their thing for a week or two. So I do want to see the three. I want to see them go number 3.
You don't want to see them go number 2?
I want to see them go number 3.
She missed
But
that.
her and Tiffany, but her and Tiffany is going to be fire. Fire. However, they're not about to take that belt from Tiffany.
They might.
Do you think?
They might. There's precedence.
I want to see both. I've seen her and Rhea, and I know that would be good. but I haven't seen her and Tiffany, and that would be great too. So I don't know.
I'll tell you right now. I would have a conversation. I would start with Lyra Valkyria. I would have a firm conversation with her, and I would tell her, here's a. I'd be like, drink this, and not like the Bill Cosby drink. No, not that drink. You know, I don't mean it like that.
You don't want to give her your pudding pop?
Well, I didn't say no. Not that. But I'd be like, there's some Tapatio in here. There's some cayenne pepper and some lemon juice. A little bit of garlic. What I'm basically telling you is I need a fire in your chest. I need a fire in your belly. I need a little bit of edge on you. I need you to come out here and look aggressive. Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Okay. And then I would probably sick maybe Dakota Kai on her. Maybe Shayna Baszler on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we got to do something more with Lyra.
Yeah.
We got to do something. She's the Intercontinental Champion. Because back in the day, it was a heavyweight title and the IC title. Right here.
I love that they're setting this up.
So I would start there.
Is it going to be Seth and Roman at Mania? Maybe we're not getting Rock this year.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. There were a lot of unanswered questions. And I'm not quite sure why. They just left these loose ends from last year. We're coming into Mania. We just started Mania season. And I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, that's where I would start. I would start there. The rest of it, I think, could work out itself. But
Now
I think
they're
it's important
saying
to
that
start
they
there.
don't have updates on Roman's injury, but it is believed he could be out for the near future. Oh, they're setting up him and Seth then.
It's possible. It's possible. But I also think that Chelsea Green is doing fantastic. I would definitely put her back in there, maybe in a triple threat with Mi Chin. I don't know who else would be in that hunt. You know what? Give me a mid-Carter.
A mid-Carter, any mid-Carter? You want to break up one of the factions? I mean, right now we have other people there who are part of factions who aren't doing anything. I mean, when was the last time that you saw? Well, first of all, Piper Niven could go for the other title, but not obviously Chelsea's title. But so do the what are
Natalia,
the what
maybe.
are the Ghoul Girls? The Ghoul Girls?
The what girl?
You know, the witchcraft. The Ghoul Girls.
Oh, yes. Your former
I mean, because
tag team champions.
both of them, they paired them up, but they were individual wrestlers before. They don't need to keep them paired up. What's Isla Dawn and what's the other one?
Alba Fire.
Alba Fire.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, what are they doing with Kaden and Katana? I don't know. Are you going to, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's
We're gonna
going
keep
on.
dancing. They ain't doing nothing with them. What is going on here?
I mean, you could give Naomi or Bianca.
Is anybody's Netflix tripping?
Yeah, is your guys' glitching too? Oh, yes. Sean said it too. You know what? We asked Netflix to be ready to know how to
So
give
it
us
is
a good
Netflix
stream.
in general?
Yeah, everyone's Netflix is doing it.
All right, I just came out and go back in. This is what she said. We told you, don't F this up.
Yeah, we told you, don't come over here saying you can handle this and then mess it up.
Okay, we didn't have these problems on USA, so I need y'all to not. Let me see what we got here. Io a little hurt. She holding that shoulder. I don't know.
And actually give Sonya a damn title. I would love for Sonya to be able to take that title from Lyra.
Well, first of all, they need. You talk about a conversation needs to be had with the KFC, because I gotta tell you right now, they are not finger licking good. Don't
say anything.
Don't. What I'm saying to you,
I don't know, y'all.
is
Netflix
those
is
ladies
tripping.
need an attitude adjustment. All of them. Individually, they're great. As a collective, it ain't working. They need an attitude adjustment. The Bill Cosby. Oh, gosh. Did I start something? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Lord, forgive me. I'm so sorry. Oh, my gosh. Look. I'm not going to call him Cope. If anybody saw the original Coming to America, his mama called him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. I ain't calling him Cope. Not now, not ever. I don't know who thought about that. I think it was him. Stupid.
Alchemist said, I think Pure Fusion or The Collective are better names. The Collective by itself would have been a much better name.
Yeah, that would have been better. The music needs to be better. Look, how many times did we watch the Royal Rumble entrant and we were like, who is that? But as soon as you heard, bang, ding, like you knew immediately that was John Cena's music.
Yeah.
Like just the first note, it's got to instill something. Mark Henry, when that bass drops, whoa, like you know someone about to get their wig split. Like you just, it's so simple, and yet they make it so unnecessarily complicated. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Oh, so there's no mistake in that.
Yeah, I agree.
It just has to hit. It has to hit. And again, I said this even with Brock Lesnar. When I talk about Brock Lesnar, when I talk about him returning, obviously he didn't return. When you hear that music, when you hear the joint drop, you know it's about to turn up. There's just too many songs that are too generic sounding. They all sound alike. We need individuality. You know what I mean?
CW41, what you going to Vegas for on a Monday?
Ooh. What's going on, man? And listen to your big miss. We really, really would appreciate if you please make sure that you hit that like button. It is vital to our existence. If you don't, we're done. We're not going to Mania.
We're done.
We're not going to be seen on Friday. This is it. This is our last broadcast.
If every single person in here doesn't hit the like, we're quitting.
No, they're going to drop us. YouTube said they're going to drop us.
They're going to drop us.
That's right. They're going to drop us. So please hit that like button. It is vital to our existence. I don't know if the next, actually, that's a good question. Does anybody know if the next AEW PPV is going to be on Max? That's a great question. There you go. Listen to the OG Triple OG and hit that like button. Thank you very much. Oh, Steven.
Don't you dare
now you
be
started
sour.
something. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Why Steven trying to start something?
Oh my gosh.
Steven knows trying to start something with my winged eagle.
Shimone.
Going to a conference. That's awesome. Pure Fighters Club. I mean,
Okay.
I'm okay with that too.
Well, win us some money. Bet $5
I'm okay
for
with that
us.
too. Thank you, Firefighter
We got
Jimmy.
$5 on it.
Come on. I show speed. Yeah, okay, look. What is he, 20? Coming out here. This is a huge moment for him. Colossal.
Well, yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. That spear he took looked nasty.
Oh gosh, it really did.
Here we go.
And
Watch
not
this.
only did he take the spear, but he really got thrown into the table and everything. No,
I mean,
that
his
was
whole body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what's funny is that usually when you would have people like that in the ring, they will take it easy. He did not take it easy on him, boy.
And here's what I loved about it.
Oh, and he landed on his chest, on his neck.
Look at his turn. His turn was so natural. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Right,
Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't really tense up for it.
It was so natural. It was beautiful.
3
Wow.
million views.
Most viewed Royal Rumble social post
That's
of all time.
funny. In less than 24 hours. Oh, they're going to offer him a contract. They're going to offer him a contract. That's the new Logan Paul.
And this goes to show you how Triple H
Yeah.
really be dialed in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that was crazy.
big ups to Hunter. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bailey, Lyra Valkyria. Because I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to the women especially, I like the hard hitters. I've said this to you all before. I'm from the Jazz school of wrestling. If y'all don't know who Jazz is, YouTube it. I don't have the time to explain it. All I'm saying is when Jazz got in that ring, she put the exclamation point on everything she did.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to come in here and wrestle like that, especially if it's a televised situation.
Yeah.
Lyra does not wrestle like that. I'm not saying she's a bad wrestler.
No, she's good.
I'm not going in on her. Nothing about she's not good in the ring. Nothing like that. All I'm saying is this meal that I'm biting into ain't got no bite to it. And there go Bailey right there. Bailey's a menace right now. She's popping in everywhere. Mm-hmm. And there's Lyra. See, interesting.
Oh, she got a little pop. More than she did last time.
They're feeling her right now. And I'm going to appreciate it.
Well, now she's the champion.
She's
so,
looking good. Looking
yeah.
good. I'm just saying, man. Just put a little hot sauce on this meal. Is that too much to ask?
Agreed, Nation of Domination.
Thank you, Lauren. Jazz was a beast, and she wasn't big. That's the thing. That's why, especially if you're not a big person, like an Ivan Nile, you know what I mean? Like you have the opportunity to wrestle with some spice. Mm-hmm. Put some spice into everything that you do in that ring. Do you want to get eyes on this product or not? And you shouldn't have to show your assets to do it.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. You got to wrestle like you King Kong. King Kong, you got to be this tall and King Kong over here, and you got to show King Kong you ain't the one. If you ain't wrestling.
I feel like your eyes start going like Sammy Davis Jr. while you're threatening. Start going a little cross-eyed.
I'm just
Little
saying,
Shawn
man.
Michaels.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, at least it's just doing it to mine.
I'm just
and
saying.
Not yours.
I don't know. Might have to switch Wi-Fi networks on that one. Let me put it to like this. Talking about Star Wars, talking about Sam Jackson.
And then she runs.
Sam Jackson, Mace Windu. Let's all keep it 100. My man had a purple lightsaber, and for 3 movies, I wasn't 100% sure that he was a total Jedi. He was somewhere in between a Jedi and a Sith.
Yeah, because why the hell is it purple? Ain't nobody else got no purple.
Mace Windu has some edge to him. Y'all know this. Y'all know this.
Mace Windu was like, I got me a Prince Saber.
Just wrestle with some edge. That's all I'm asking.
Cool.
Edge had edge, and now he wrestles with Cope. And I'm not here for Cope. Look at this nice drop kick right here by IYO to
Yeah.
Liv Morgan. Gave her a little adjustment. Just tweak that hip. She's going to need a C-section because that whole lower section has been destroyed by IYO SKY.
Right?
That's how you need to wrestle. Catering Royal Rumble. Hey, they got good food back there, Lauren Biggs. They got good food back there. The city's overcrowded because of Super Bowl week here. Oh, nation. I'm sorry. I agree. I think that this is a much better suited outfit for Raquel. She looks much more balanced. Mm-hmm. And I like it.
3 Diglets, are you going to the Fan Fanatic?
Hold on.
Diglets, if you're still in here listening, are you going to the Fan Fanatic event in Vegas? Since you're going to be out there for
who wants a
WrestleMania?
Y'all barking for no good reason. Who wants that twizzle? Here you go. Here you go. All right. All the animals got a twizzle. That's Bone Crusher
Good
and
girls.
Stella Rose. Stella the storyteller. Tell him, Lauren. Missile drop kick right here by IYO SKY. Liv Morgan goes backwards. I like it. Okay, they're taking 5. There you go. And Dakota's injured, right?
Dakota is injured, yes.
Right? Again?
Yes. Let's see if I just get out of here
The
altogether.
4-day WrestleMania weekend, we most certainly did not.
What?
Sophie Dovey's asking if we bought the whole 4-day weekend. We most certainly did not. We'll be out there for, I don't know, 3-4 days, whatever it is.
We'll be out there for 4 days, but no, we're going to do a live show. We're going to try and go live for SmackDown out there and still watch that with you guys. And then we're probably going to go to the WWE Fanatic event that you keep seeing them show. And that is going to, we'll share video from that as well. But
Yes,
no, we're
indeed.
only going to be going to the WrestleManias.
Hold on 1 second, please. We're muted. Hello?
She's taking the dogs out. Stella, go ahead.
Why?
Stella, go. She was going to take her out.
Did you just took him for a walk?
No, she was barking because they heard you do something. It's okay. If she doesn't want to go with you, it's okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got over here. When the 2025
back.
Royal Rumble, you lasted for a record-setting 25. Wow. Wait a minute. Apollo Crews won the men's. Is he going on the headline WrestleMania?
When was that?
2020. No, Lauren's just kidding.
I was like, what are you talking
Crying
about?
face emojis.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing both nights of Mania. So we're doing both nights of Mania. We're excited about that. We're going to look into the press pass. We're hoping to get into the back and actually get in there and ask these folks some questiones. That would be really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally geek out if one of them, even one, if we said A and B combos, hi, AJ and Becky, A and B combos. Oh, yeah, I watch you guys. I might just faint right then and there.
but even if they don't watch us, we've been featured on the show 3 times now.
That is correct. Actually, we might actually have our shirts printed with us being featured by the WWE so that it would.
That would be so awesome.
Yeah, we might do that, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, for sure, we're getting stuff made for WrestleMania with our name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard Cody got injured. Don't know the extent of that. I hope it's not serious, but Apollo Crews is injured too. My man doesn't even wrestle. That's kind of crazy. 3 Kings with a big super chat right here. IYO is the only one in her group not injured. More like
Jeez,
damaged
right?
control.
Oh, that was smart. Like that. Damaged control.
Facts.
Facts on
Facts right
facts
there.
on facts.
It's possible, Steven. That's our thought as well. We clearly have now gotten into the sites of WWE, along with the other fine folks there that do this. So that's really, really awesome. Maybe just press the hold. Wait, let me see. Hold on 1 second. She has some internet problems.
I got out and got in.
Let's see.
Let me restart my computer. Woo! Oh, Liv. Oh, my gosh. She just really kicked her in her gut. Wow. You can't do it. Liv couldn't do it. Did it as bad as Dom does it. You can't even do it. She's winded. You got to do that early on in the match or something. Roid up first because you didn't do it right. She couldn't get her legs up.
That's funny.
Just a little roids. Just a little. A little go a long way. Oh! Knee to the face. Is she bleeding? Is she bleeding?
Can't tell. She might be.
She might be bleeding in her mouth after that knee.
All right, long press the power button until it turns off. So light goes off. All right, let go.
Yeah, she looks
press it
red
again.
to me. Let me see.
All right, we got to get B back up. She got to get her back in here. That I'm not, just Alex, it's interesting you would say that. I think they're doing a lot more with the branding of this.
That was the same kick that injured Dakota, but she did it right. Didn't
I think.
actually kick her spirit out of her body.
I'm not seeing any color. There you go. You see that? And that's what I want Alexa Bliss to do. Just stop. You're not going to kill him.
Yeah.
You're this big. You're not heavy. Look at how she just stomps on her midsection, destroys those fallopian tubes. She will not be bearing any children in the future, if Io has anything to say about it.
She did that to Io first earlier.
And that's what I'm talking about, man. Do not be afraid to destroy your opponent's reproductive organs. Can you dig it?
Sucker.
You're not tripping, just Alex. You are not tripping. She has a bloody mouth. Yeah, she caught a couple of knee shots.
Yeah, her knee to the face was pretty brutal. I told you that she's bleeding in there.
She caught a couple of knee shots, and I like it. And this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. You're a pro wrestler, and I love it. Io be walking over her opponents like they trash. Like
I think
literally
she might
on her
have
weight.
hit her nose too, because I noticed that as she was running with her, that Liv was really trying to get deep breaths through her mouth, like she can't breathe through her nose. I could have did that. Oh.
And this is a good match.
Oh.
This is a
Dang,
good match.
this is a good match, y'all.
Ladies are wrestling with that spice.
Dang.
Okay, now go in here. Go to the.
What?
Oh no! You're fine. Go open back up.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
More secure network, which I don't know why. There you go. This is the most secure. This is the better network for computers. I don't know why.
I mean, Io is beating her down, and she's the one that's got someone outside the ring.
All right, I think you're back.
No, I'm not.
Finish
It's
your
okay,
video.
babe. Focus on. It's okay. Focus on that. It's okay.
It's coming up. It's coming up. Well, let's see how Charlotte does when she gets back in here on a one-on-one match. Maybe she's working on her moonsaults. You never know. You never know.
And she does a nice moonsault. Just because she hasn't done it perfect every time doesn't mean she don't know how to do a moonsault. Come on now.
But this is a solid match right now. Ladies are putting in some work. I see the sweat on the brow.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
A little misty. This is what I'm talking
Now,
about.
it's legitimate to look at your mouth when it's bleeding, for sure.
Listen to this crowd. This is awesome. Come on now. You love to hear for a ladies' match.
This is awesome. I don't even feel like they were fighting like that when they were in Royal Rumble.
Here we go. Hurricane Rana. Liv Morgan is down. She's rocked in the corner. And here we go. Bam.
Oh!
Knees to the face. I love when she be stepping on her opponents like that. I love it. Nope, this is what I'm saying. This is what you're supposed to be doing.
Yep.
You're
Got
outside
those
the ring.
knees up.
Help out your girl or your boy.
Absolutely. That's what you're supposed to do, like you said.
Okay, what's the point of you being out there if you're not going to lend the assist? Come on now. This is what a good heel does. Uh-oh, mommy's coming out. Mommy's coming out. And blasting on Raquel. Ooh, solid headbutt. Solid headbutt. Careful. This is not an outfit you can see. I told you. She
Woohoo!
almost had a wardrobe situation. Careful.
What?
As a result of a disqualification, the winner of the match is Liv.
That
You
how she
know
laughed?
what? That referee sucks.
That is how you get it done.
That referee sucks.
Liv Morgan looks like she went to war. I love it. Okay, Io's gonna be a little irritated. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Hold on. And also, side note, if Raquel knows she's gonna mix it up, you might want to wear something that's gonna contain your abilities. Especially if somebody's gonna come out here and stomp on your chi-chis. They might have something pop
Now
out.
they're going to have a little misunderstanding because she cost her the match. Was that a qualifying match for WrestleMania?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
it was for Elimination Chamber.
No, Io's going to hit her. She mad. She mad. Y'all ain't friends like that, so what?
You ruined her moment.
And actually helped
You ruined
Liv.
her moment.
But that was a stupid call by the ref because she was dealing with outside interference that you was failing to do your job and deal with.
Hey, man,
and
the
all
referee
she
did what
did
they
was
needed to
defend
do.
herself. Liv was pulling on her.
The ref had to get the job done.
And he didn't. He
He
failed.
had to make the right decision. He made the right call.
Lou Azur,
Dang,
get some
dude.
glasses. Pay attention.
Do I need to get my ref shirt?
Don't be sorry, ho.
You got to say it right. You didn't say it right. Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. I am tired of your presence. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Where's your
Travis
referee
Scott.
shirt, A? Oh, he had it on
Don't you-
yesterday or a Saturday, I mean.
When we get my ref shirt? Okay.
Stop the cap, B. But it's so fun, Tracy. It's so fun.
You wanted it? You got it, baby. You got it.
This interview is sponsored by Rayo's Pizza Sauce.
You wanted it, baby. You respect the ref. Count on me. It was a 3.
Hey, Alexander. You know what, Lauren Biggs? For every moonsault that you think she didn't do a good job on, we could find 20 that she did perfectly. You are just being extra harsh.
Be prepared to
Now
go to
your
war.
audio is off on Netflix, Sophie Dophie.
That sucks. The heck is going on here?
Maybe get out and go back in.
When I get back, I want to see Ivy with an Intercontinental Championship. I want to see the Creeds with tag team gold, American-made flourishing.
Wait. Chad Gable said he's going to be going away for a little bit.
Wait, what? Where are you going?
Oh, that's interesting. Look,
He's taking a break?
that's fine. We got Diamond Mine back. We got Diamond Mine. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. This is Stella Rose, everybody. Stella the storyteller. We make kisses.
Hey, ref, check my super chat, dog. Did he go over a super chat?
Oh, no, I didn't go over it. I think I missed it. Hang on.
Tracy Steele, Liv is so good. What's wrong with you?
Seth Rollins coming out right now?
Tracy, go JB. She is a very little person, but yet she gets
Yeah, I
her
got you,
hits in,
Steven.
and she's a heel. She's supposed to be cheating. She is doing great at being a heel. What's wrong with y'all?
All right, Steven, I see you super chat right here. Thank you very much, my brother. Steven with a big $5 super chat. Respect the speed. This is the textbook way to handle a celebrity cameo in the Royal Rumble. Now, over 300 million people saw what Braun Breaker can do.
Amen. Amen.
That's facts. My apologies. I did not mean to miss that.
Put on your cowboy hat.
Here we go.
Oh.
It's a crazy outfit.
Crazy outfit.
I mean,
Oh, hey, Wesley, we're glad you're back.
what up, Wesley?
Aaron
Always a
Drew, he
pleasure.
does look like The Undertaker. You are not wrong.
He looks like a Temu Undertaker.
Thinks he's a free bird. That's funny.
A Temu Undertaker at best.
Yeah, we saw that movie, Queen.
Three Kings with a big $4.99 right here. Three Kings. This is what I'm talking about. These are the champions right here, showing everybody what's going on. Io is the only one in her group. Oh, I already read that one. That's one I skipped over. Okay.
Oh.
No, I skipped over Stevens. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, I'm caught up. Spirit Halloween Undertaker. Precisely. Although there are some fantastic outfits you can get in Spirit Halloween. Let me tell you.
Yes,
Don't sleep on
actually. Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep on it. As a matter of fact,
That's
I
where
just
you
ordered.
got your moo head.
I just ordered. Yeah, I have a. Well, it's okay. It's in the closet, but I have this talking cow bullhead. So it's a whole thing where the mouth, and my outfit the year before last. I didn't do it last year.
Yeah,
In
it was the year before
2023.
last.
Yeah, I loved it. But I got a mask thing I saw on the TikTok shop, so that's actually going to be coming in pretty soon. It's a whole
Oh, really?
black mask thing. It's really cool. Timo Undertaker and Damian Priest. Yeah, I guess, but he's not coming out in the long robe thing anymore. So kind of hard to say. Maybe. Yes, I did order read that super chat. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. That's a fine question. I think he would do well on Monday Night Raw, but I don't know, man. I don't know why he's not wrestling like he should be. He would do well. It would do him well. But I mean, maybe they're using him as like a special event almost. I don't know. I actually wouldn't mind seeing Braun Breaker and Gunther.
I mean, for sure.
I mean, I think
Who the
that'd
hell
be
would mind seeing that?
a great match.
Of course. That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Jet Li's. I don't remember what his looked like, Alchemist. I have to think about that. Well,
It's
yeah,
a wish
but
Undertaker.
again, number one, I'm not mad at a champion versus a champion. There's precedence for that, but just because it doesn't have to be a title match, just their paths just happen to cross, and because I feel like what I saw in the Royal Rumble with Braun Breaker is like a Stone Cold. Like, I'll just stun everybody. I'm an equal opportunity stunner. I'm an equal opportunity spearer. You know what I mean? So why not?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they need some competition with one another. We got some months before Mania shows up. So why not?
Domination wanted to ask you a question.
But how you feel about our boy Obafemi? Now you know how I feel about Obafemi.
We were live when he won his champion at NXT, and we was going crazy for him. We were so excited.
What you talking about, Nation of Domination? I love me some Obafemi. Let me tell you something. That's a lot of man right there. You understand me? That's an American badass.
Steven said the leader of the Jabari tribe.
Woo! Nah,
That you had a massive announcement tonight, so could you share?
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster, the phenomenal AJ
AJ Styles now on the Raw team. Ooh, Braun Breaker is over here. Can't hear what he's saying.
Would you do me a favor and keep him away from me? Better yet, let's talk about me. What's next for the Intercontinental Champion? Because lately it doesn't seem like that matters too much to you. So, you know, I respect you on that journey.
I like what he's saying right now.
Can we, I don't know, go talk business somewhere?
Can we go talk? But see, I was just thinking about this. We need some competition from my man Braun Breaker. I appreciate it.
I love this look. How many people love this look on A with the hat and the ref shirt?
Ma'am.
I mean, you kind of look like a stripper, but other than that, it's a
Well.
great look.
But can I have a little bit of that chewing tobacco?
No, a ref can't be chewing tobacco.
Fine.
You need a
Fine.
whistle. Not that they whistle in the ring. He looks like a black JBL.
I'm okay with
Oh,
that.
but Fami for sure should have been in the Royal Rumble.
Howdy.
You're not lying. You're gonna lose your voice, man.
You'll be all right. I'm actually not mad at that jacket, that coat. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
The hat and the referee shirt, I appreciate that.
Oh, I'll get you a long leather jacket to wear to WrestleMania.
I'll tell you exactly what I got from Jamba Juice, something that I'm completely addicted to. And this right here is something that only one Jamba Juice still has. That being the pumpkin smash. Plant-based. I love it. And this one particular one still has it. No one else knows they have it but us. When we go there, it's what I always order. And I hope that this can be stretched out until this fall. Okay? I don't have much. I don't enjoy much. But this is one of the few things that I actually do enjoy when it comes to food stuff. So it's a plant-based pumpkin smash. Good night, Paula Cottom. Thank you very much for being in here. Raw is moving fast, which means it's
No
a good
movie
show.
queen. I have not.
Hold up. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Why Seth got to go in on him like this?
Because
Why you got to be doing my man like this? Ooh, hold on. Now it's turn to Roman Reigns.
that sign up, Seth.
Yeah, that's a good point. See, Steven, he just did it. He just did it.
Yes, movie queen, we have. It was okay. Wasn't great.
Lost the Royal Rumble.
Right, Steven? He's just mumbling.
Oh, Paula Cotton, you are going to get honorable mention.
Hey, Paula.
I
Welcome.
subscribed to you guys' channel at the Royal Rumble. I was looking for a channel to do watch along with, so I found you guys, and you guys are great.
Aw, thank you, Paula. Welcome to the family, everybody. Welcome, Paula.
Thank you very much, Paula. That is amazing. We're glad you stuck around. We are family over here. Seth isn't wrong when it comes to Roman Reigns. You want to ask Roman what he has something to say about that? Roman, what
How
do
do
you
you
say
feel
about
about that? Are you okay? He said he didn't really hurt him. He's just resting and he's biding his time to come back.
Okay, no problem. The Uncharted movie, the movie Uncharted. No, what is Uncharted? We got Nirmal Baral from Facebook. Thank you very much for joining
hello
us
and
all the way
welcome
from Facebook. That's awesome. Hey, Alexander, what up, buddy?
And there is a future that lies ahead because there are many different paths to WrestleMania. And mine goes to Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, see, again, there are a lot of people coming in here for Elimination Chamber. John Cena said, I'm going to win. I have to win. And I question if he, in fact, will win. I question this.
Qualifying match that needs to take care of his business.
I question this.
Is Sami Zayn. I know, Sami, you got a match coming up here real soon, but if you could come out here just a few,
I hope so, Sophie Dopey. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will.
I need to tell you about Sami Zayn. Come on down.
Come on
Sami
down.
Zayn.
You are the next contestant on the set.
Right? Seth,
The Seth is right?
The Seth is right. I like it.
Do you want to go outside? You shouldn't need to go outside. Look at her. How cute is she? Oh, you acting like you need to go too. Hold on.
Sami Zayn is now coming out to the ring, called out by none other than Seth freaking Rollins. Let's see what my man's got to say. Let's see what man got to say. And I want to give a quick shout to the Geek Box, always putting us in the reactions.
Yes.
So we really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Geek Box.
Thank you, Geekbox. You're awesome.
Somebody else saw us on Raw. Took a picture of that. That's awesome. That's awesome.
But why was she watching? Samir doesn't watch it that I know of.
Well, hey, if you're watching, you might be watching us. We appreciate you, Shirley. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. We made it on to Monday Night Raw. So we were on SmackDown and we were on Raw.
Yeah, baby. We've been on Netflix. We've been on Netflix. Woo!
We're part of the millions
And millions.
The world knows I hate CM Punk. That is a fact. I'm not afraid to admit it.
And sometimes we're at the beginning, Sophie Dopey. As long as we're there, that's all that matters.
That is true. Mr. X from Resident Evil, that's hilarious. Paula, I got to tell you, I question this. I wonder if Cena's just on a loser tour as his last go around in WWE. I question this. You know, I know on paper it seems like he would and he probably should, but I don't know. And he's going to be gone. He says he's filming a film in Hungary. And when I come back, and that's what I said when we filmed our podcast. I need you to show up. I need something, not just a promo. And then you disappear for a month. It doesn't work for me.
You are a good person. That is something CM Punk will never be. So he's right. You aren't on his level. You are levels above CM Punk.
Your levels above CM Punk. That's what he just said. Isn't that right, Stella Rose?
It's your night. I need the absolute best out of Sami Zayn to keep CM Punk out of that elimination chamber because people like you deserve to be in that chamber. People like CM Punk who don't care about this place,
Is Seth Rollins going to interfere in Sami Zayn's match tonight?
about this company. They don't even deserve to be in the ring with you. So tonight
I think we might get some shenanigans tonight. Anybody think that Seth Rollins is going to interfere?
is WrestleMania
Maybe.
in the dirt for good.
Put this fool in the dirt.
Let's go. Let's go.
Agreed, Sophie Dopey. It's
Let's go.
muddled. It's muddled right now.
I don't know. Punk is going to be in Wrestle. I don't know. CM Punk's going to be a part of WrestleMania one way or another. So
But why did he feel the need to call Sami out here to give him some kind of pep talk?
because he's
If he's
basically
not gonna
saying you're
interfere.
representing me in here.
And here he comes. Seth Rollins couldn't even get out of the building before CM Punk rudely interrupts him.
Firefighter Jimmy wants to know what match you're going to ref.
This one. I think this is the main event, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is like we're coming up on the end, right?
Yeah,
We're
it
already at
is.
2 hours.
He ain't here to fight you.
Uh-oh.
He's got a match.
Seth and CM Punk are trying to get into it. Okay. Little tiff. You gotta be careful, man. You might have hurt his pinky. How are you supposed to wrestle with a bruised pinky? Yeah, CM Punk just looks like Liv Morgan did at the end of her match, and he ain't wrestled yet. Why are you all sweaty and hair frazzled? Oh my gosh. Channel mascots are starting to get into it over here. Seth interferes. Let me see. Jerry. Seth interferes and helps Sami win. I'm gonna call it right here. If Seth does interfere, CM Punk is winning this match.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot of accidental.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think there's going to be an accidental curb stomp. I'm just saying, man. Some don't. You smell that? Some don't smell right.
Some don't smell right.
It's like a Chinese restaurant open 24 hours, never taking no garbage. Something ain't right. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us on Monday for Monday Night Raw. If you are a member, we are going to be filming a members only reaction tomorrow. So please keep an eye out for that. We got lives coming up later on in the week. If you missed our live watch along for the Royal Rumble, go back and check that out. We got a short on deck. I also want to stump from my girl right here. She's got her own channel talking about mental health. She gets personal. She gets real. Okay?
Aww.
Make sure you treat her right in the comments. Anybody show this woman some disrespect in the comments, I'm coming after you.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be a misunderstanding. It's going to be some
furniture moving. Yep. I knew he was going to say that. Some furniture moving up in here.
Furniture moving up in this mother truck.
Thanks, babe. Got your woman's back.
So make sure
I
you go ahead and
appreciate
show her some
you.
love. And also my man, Just Alex of Alex's World. A safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. He's going to be doing a post-show review. That is family as well. When you're done here, dip on into his DM. Show some love. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. Depression is not anything to mess around with. We all go through bouts of depression in one way or another. Mental health is vital. We've been big proponents for mental health. We have gone through it. We've been through the ringer, up and down and all around. She's been through stuff you don't know nothing about. The fact that she is here before you today is a miracle in and of itself. So if you all need a mental health check-in, then check her out. Facts. Come here, Bone Crusher.
It's very sweet. Thank you, boo.
Come here, Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's a trip, boy. Because he had a Chipotle burrito. Oh. See, that's the mistake.
Well, Firefighter Jimmy, please follow my channel.
You're not supposed to be eating a burrito before you have a match.
I just put the link a few sentences up, Firefighter Jimmy, so you can click on that link and subscribe to my channel there.
That is correct. I do what I can, Sophie Dopey. I do what I can.
JD ranted and raved, whatever. I mean, you could watch this every day, all day. This could be all you do. And you can have, 200,000 subscribers. I have no idea. I don't watch the show. I don't know how big he is. I know he's big. But if you can't recognize Charlotte Flair's talent and how good she is in the ring and how good her character is, and the fact that lineage should matter because that's what this business is always about.
Say like Booker T, this business.
Then whatever. Like, you know what I mean? You're not right just because you're a YouTuber. Just like we're not right just because we're YouTubers. Everybody loves who they love. We're all just fans with microphones.
But if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Oh.
Living without you, Bone Crusher. Okay, you know what, Bone Crusher? I don't know what you're doing. Bone Crusher.
Firefighter Jimmy,
Dogs.
I can try and help you find some resources. What state are you in?
Let me tell you something right now, Sophie Dovey. Put respect on Booker T's name. Look, I respect JD from New York. He's from New York. I'm from New York originally. I understand. We're very opinionated people. Samantha Poole, anybody else from the 5 boroughs, tell them. All right? Totally fine being opinionated. Booker T is gold on that microphone. Gold. Gold.
He's gold, Jerry. Gold.
The commentating team has been elevated because of Booker T 5-time being on that microphone. That's undisputed fact. Undisputed fact. You need a little bit of soul glow.
Soul glow.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing wrong with having a little bit of soul brother number 5 on that microphone. Thank you, Samantha Poole. New Yorkers, we're very straight, very deliberate. Just tell it like it is. No fluff. As we said, no bread, no water, just meat.
That's right.
And not everybody's about that, especially out here in Los Angeles. Out here, people are about the couscous. They get their feathers all ruffled.
They're all about the couscous.
The chonins up in a bunch. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. But let's get back to this action right here. CM Punk trying to take it to, I want Mr. Sami Zayn. I think this is a pretty even match. And I will say that CM Punk is looking pretty good. Although, I think and I could be wrong on this. But the up and down and all around when you're on the road, it's hard to stay in the best of shape. He was a little bigger before. He's still in pretty good shape. But I think he might have gone back to that media scrum
diet.
But that's again, I'm not shaming or anything like that. It's just everybody, they're up and down all around. I should know myself. My body's been up and down and all around over the years. So that's just the reality of the situation. But he's still looking good. I mean, I personally am a fan of JD from New York. I'm not subscribed to the channel just yet, but I do watch him. I do dip in there as well. And I'm not mad. Denise Salcedo as well. Big shout out to Denise Salcedo. We would love to have her on the show too. So we'll see how things go. This year we're trying to take
Wow.
The whole Crusher said. What? All right. I'll give you guys one more.
Jeez Louise.
Y'all got some dogs that be begging for food?
Right.
Begging for food. Here. Y'all go somewhere. We're doing a show. Goodness, I'm sorry. They are embarrassing me. Dean Ambrose came back to be jacked with anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's easy when you have time off and you're able to get in shape, be in the gym, tune the diet.
Look at, he's just curled up in the floor like cat. Okay, I shouldn't say
That's
that.
what The Rock does.
Know.
The Rock travels with the gym. It's why he's able to stay in as good a shape as he is.
CM Punk is, look at him. He's like, hold on, the blood. Look at the blood is, he's trying to tell him. I'm not good. Did you see him?
Yep. Well, we said a couple things about it, but we're going to leave it alone for right now.
Firefighter Jimmy, I just put a number in there you can call in New York. You're welcome.
Nation, the women in New York, I mean, New Yorkers are funny. What can I tell you? They're straight edge, but they got a good sense of humor. Good people. Everybody all across the country, the reality of the situation is this. We're made up of a lot of different people. We're not always going to get along with everybody. Not everybody's going to like us. That's just how it is. But that doesn't mean that you can't be a good person yourself. Just try to be a decent person. That's what we try to do with this channel. A lot of people in here like JD are a little more hard edge, go a little more raw, if you will, with their commentary. And that's fine. And there's an audience for that. That's not the channel that we wanted to have. That's not the environment that we wanted to foster. We are critical, just like anybody should be.
But positive. We don't want to, we love this business. We're not just trying to crap all over and act like we know better and would do better. Yeah, there's some times we think that they made bad choices and we think we had better ideas. But overall, we're fans, and it doesn't make sense for us to just tear everything down.
We're a fan. We're a fan. We're,
We're
a fan.
We're a fan. We're a fan.
If we weren't, we wouldn't do this. And because we're fans, we want to see the product do better. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We go win on AEW. This is not to say we want to see AEW shut down. We want to see you do better. The fact that they're not is frustrating.
Right.
Because it had such promise.
Right.
And it doesn't need to be this way. You know what I mean? Doesn't need to be this way. I mean, I feel you, firefighter.
Oh, well-rounded, Leo. I think
I
we
feel
all
you.
would have ranted if Cena won the
And that's
Rumble.
the bottom line because Bone Crusher said so. Oh, bark. Yeah. Facts. Yeah, he goes on a rant. He be getting into it. Look,
I've ranted a few times on here. I have.
I'll tell you a story, firefighter Jimmy. I had a car, an older black Nissan Maxima. It needed to get a transmission replacement, and I got into a dispute with the mechanic. So much so that they actually stole my car. They stole it. They actually removed it from their place of business and took it somewhere. Ultimately, they abandoned it someplace that we actually got it back from. But when we went there to retrieve my car, he had it up on the lift, and I practically jumped over the counter to lay hands on this man. And this one had to stop me
I did. I had to physically restrain him.
because I was about to take it was a whole situation. I can't even get into it all right now.
It was about to be some furniture moving up in there.
So all I'm saying is I tell everybody all the time, don't let the referee shirt fool you. I ain't the one. It's a short walk. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Come on. I will stab you, Cletus. I will stab you. But I'm saved and sanctified now. I'm a different man.
Who
Praise the
hated
Lord.
on Jay? What Jay hate? Who was hating on Jay? JD was hating on Jay?
I watched Demon Diva as well. Absolutely Alchemist 321. I agree. Somebody in here hating on Jay?
You watched Demon Diva?
Yeah.
They said someone in here was saying that what's it call it? That the Jay hate came out of nowhere, and I was like, what Jay hate? Who you talking about?
I mean, yeah, stole the car. It was a long story. I won't get into it right now. I will not get into it right now. But it was a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, be honest.
SmackDown.
Be honest. I mean, there's no reason to not be. I mean, what's for what? For what? Look, we could have had a whole different channel, and we probably would have had twice the subscribers by now. And that's just not how we roll. That's just not who we are.
Oh, a
as
lot of people on Twitter hated Jay. Well, maybe because he's so over. You know, everybody was hating on Cena because he was so over. Sometimes people just hate on
But
the
hating
good
him
guys.
for what?
I don't know.
Why are we hating on this man? This man pulled himself up from his bootstraps. Literally, they said, which twin are you? Those were facts. And that was all their life. They're one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE history, no doubt. But the fact that his brother got injured and then he gets beat down by his cousin, brought over here to Raw and had to start all over. He had to start from ground zero, just like we did with our channel. For those that don't know, we talked about this before. We have two different channels. We started with one, A and B Combos, and we split because we realized that the two audiences are completely different. Is she limping? Okay. She's still got an issue with her paw that we're still dealing with.
Baby. Just lay down.
And we had to split the channel, and we had to start from ground zero. We had to literally start from ground zero with this channel and build it up. And that's not easy, and it's a little scary because you just don't know. You could fail. There were times when we were starting back in the day when there was nobody in the live. Nobody's watching our videos, and I'm like, this sucks. Nobody cares. Why do we even do this? You know what I mean? It's. I still feel that way to this day. And we still have our family. Y'all are in here. Y'all show us that love while Netflix is over here tripping. We did our live on SmackDown, and SmackDown Spectrum was tripping. It's not easy, but my man, he did it. He did it, and that says a lot. Yeah, Netflix is tripping. I don't even know what's going on. Gotta give it some more medicine. Yeah, we got to soak her paw. We've got special cream we've got to put on there. We got to give her some pain meds. It comes and goes for her. It really kind of sucks. It's something we're having to keep an eye on. So just keep Bone Crusher in your prayers. She's got this oversized nail that has been infected and not infected, and it's still.
Look at Jay Money's
off and on.
comment about the Jay hate. I saw hate on Jay on TikTok today. They were saying they can't believe a man with 4 moves and a catchphrase from 2014 won the Royal Rumble. I mean, the ignorance. Look at the crowd every time he comes out. Look at the crowd tonight. Those people are in the minority. The majority loves Jay. And to say that he only has 4 moves now after his last couple fights with Gunther and after seeing him in Rumble, you're tripping. You don't watch his matches if in fact you think he only has 4 moves. He has really stepped it up. And he came very close to beating Gunther twice. So to say, like, people are just stuck in their ways, and anytime they think someone's being pushed on them, they're going to fight back, and that's fine. Those are the same people hating on Charlotte, I'm sure. Go ahead and hate.
CM Punk trying to submit Sami Zayn.
They basically hate the way that he walked, the way that he talked, the phrase that he used, the moves that he uses, and yet he was the winner. He's going to main event WrestleMania. Woo, woo, yeet.
Yeah, everybody's out there. That's just how it is. That's why there are different flavors of tea.
And the fact that he could bring back Yeet and make it this popular again, homage to him. Like, you revived a word.
But look at it like this.
That's amazing.
Look at people that have had a limited skill set in the ring that have gone over with the crowd, like a Goldberg, like a Hulk Hogan. It's not always necessarily about you being a Bret the Hitman Hart in the ring. It's a well-rounded overall package. And whatever hits with people is whatever hits with people. Who knows? You've had the best packages coming in here, the music, the look, the entire machine around you, and the crowd is just like, no. It just depends. CM Punk over here talking to Sami Zayn.
But Tracy Steele, that's good, right?
Missed a hell of a kick.
Oh.
He calling for the go to sleep.
Tracy, that's good, because if you don't like her, then you feel some type of way. It's as long as you love her, hate her, and you're not indifferent, she's doing her job. So that's okay.
Nope. Small package. Oh, I thought it was over. 2. Mm-hmm. Sami Zayn turned it around to a small package, count of 2. CM Punk kicks out. There's a lot of emotion with this match. A lot of emotion.
Thank you, Nation, right? I wasn't about it when they were first saying it too, but I got 2 different Yeet shirts.
Most popular wrestler not good. I mean, look. Let's go with John Cena.
You're trolling.
Let's go with John Cena. John Cena, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. Like a lot of these big dudes that got their special moves, but there's nothing about John Cena in a wrestling ring that's like, oh my gosh, he's the most technically sound wrestler in history. There just isn't. You know there isn't.
No.
You know there isn't, but he's got charisma. There's something that the people are like, majority of the people are like, yes. But we said 1,000 times, John Cena, when he cinches it in, you see how far my hands are from the mic? This is how he is when he's like, yeah! And I'm like, dude, just do this. And he doesn't do it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You're wearing your Yeet shirt, firefighter, Jimmy?
Uh-oh. The go to sleep! It connects! Oh! That's it.
I told you, Punk is going to Mania.
CM Punk punches his ticket to the Elimination Chamber.
Punk is going to Mania. We're still going to have Cody and Punk.
I don't know what we're having right now except Netflix tripping.
Netflix, you are about to get so much hate from all the millions and millions and millions around the world who are trying to watch this. We told you to figure this out before you took on Raw. Jeez.
I'll tell you what.
Y'all about to get, ooh.
I'm looking at CM Punk right now. He just did the go to sleep on Sami Zayn, but judging by the bags under his eyes, he need to go to sleep. CM Punk
That's
need to
funny.
go ahead and put some cold spoons up under
That's
there.
funny.
A little swollen. Elimination Chamber. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so again, anybody else's Netflix glitching? Because this is ridiculous. And I know it's not our internet. Yep, all these glitches, exactly.
Well, so far, I would like to say that at 7:27, Steven Sandridge is in lead to retain his title for the mid-card championship.
All right. It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. I can't see what's going on. Sami Zayn is up. CM Punk is talking to him. They're looking. Sami Zayn's a little irritated.
Cleveland been
But CM
glitching
Punk
since
told him, "You're not on
LeBron
my
left."
level.
Steven, you are funny, dude.
I wouldn't shake his hand. You just talked down to me. Forget you, Punk. Oh, come on, Sami Zayn.
And he put her turn his back. Are you going to attack him? Who's attacking
Oh, no.
who?
Kevin Owens? Kevin Owens is in there.
But he attacked Sammy.
That's crazy. He came.
He
oh my
attacked
gosh.
Sammy
Look at
because
his eye.
Sammy didn't do anything to help him.
Look at Kevin Owens' face.
Yep. We thought he was dead.
Uh-oh, package pile driver. Dang.
Oh,
Sticks
man.
the landing.
Because he just sat there and didn't actually stop him or help him.
But he came out there to assist.
But that's stupid because you were in
You're
a
a
match.
crap friend.
Nothing that happened to you happened after the match.
You're a
it
crap
happened
friend.
in the match because you was a punk.
You're a crap friend.
So now we're getting this for WrestleMania. So Sammy's going to be a part of WrestleMania either way. Wow.
All right, everybody.
Thomas does not like this feud.
Drop the rate while we give our rate and hot take. Drop your rate for Monday Night Raw while we give our rate. And what's your hot take?
My hot take is that Netflix is garbage. And you got one time to don't you dare let this happen again next Monday. Y'all figure this out. This is a huge deal. You guys are global and we are trying to watch a show. That whole ending was ruined for us because we're seeing glimpses and we missed most of the attack because y'all couldn't get your stuff together. So do better. Number
Absolutely.
one. Number two, I wasn't mad at that. I like what they're doing with Roman. I love that we're going to have Roman and Seth for WrestleMania. That makes me think we're not going to have The Rock and Roman after all, which is what you guys were worried about. So that's crazy. But if we get Roman and Seth, I'm not mad at that. I think that feud is fire. I think CM Punk and Cody is gold. I think that KO and Sami is gold. I think Gunther and Jay at this point would be Jay finishing his story because if he takes anybody else, he looks like a punk. It wouldn't make sense. Him and Cody would not be an exciting feud. So I think Elimination Chamber is stacking up to look good, to be good. Appreciate that. And I wasn't mad at this show.
All right, the rates are coming in.
Was not, especially because they opened with us. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. We got to go on and record that. Three Kings gives it a 7 out of 10. I'll give my rating hot take in just a hot minute. Fareed Tahi gives it a 7. Justin Hollicrane gives it a perfect 10. Shamanica Williams, which, again, if you want to join the membership tomorrow, you will be amongst it's not millions, but the several. Numerous numeri that will be for the members only. You'll see that reaction. George Lewis gives it an 8 out of 10. Michael Thomas, 6 out of 10. And it's Netflix's fault. Just Alex of Alex's World, who's going to be doing a post-show review. Please go and show our brother some love.
Yes.
The reception tonight for Netflix was awful, abysmal, trash. But the show was an 8 out of 10. That's a solid rating. Jody Bennett, woo! 8 out of 10, B+. Netflix sucked tonight. Yeah, man. I'm I'm coming for you, Netflix. Anthony, 7 out of 10. Firefighter Jimmy show was a 10 for me. And again, sir, thank you for your service.
Thank
we
you
hope
for
that
your
you're able to
service.
get some resources, some help, and help with your mental state of mind. It is very, 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 very important. And please know we're keeping you in our prayers for that.
Yes.
And anybody else that's got anything going on, please know I'm literally covering you all in prayer.
Yes, thank you guys for sharing. We do love you, and we love to know how to pray for you.
8 out of 10 for the show, 4 out of 10 for the reception. So says the wrestling historian Stephen Sandridge. 8 Netflix flickers out of 10. There's a lot of dang flickers.
That's a lot of flickers.
So says Patrick Case. Raw is an 8 out of 10 for Roland Bird. Well Runner Leo says Sami deserves this. Damn, that's cold.
Wow. But you
Man,
know
that's
what?
cold.
Well-rounded Leo always stirring the pot. He really is. That's just his thing.
Man, that's cold.
I mean, he's almost as much of a pot stirrer as Three Diglets.
CW41 says I'm off to Vegas. Good night.
Good night. Drive safely. Stay awake. Be careful.
Absolutely.
It can get boring on that long
I
ride.
hate driving to Vegas at night.
Yeah,
so-
make sure that you're doing whatever you need to do to stay alert.
Which we need to talk about that. We'll talk about that. Got to give Netflix a 5. So it says 5 Friday, 8.5 for the show. Netflix a 0 out of 10. You get 1 pass. So
Thank
says
you,
Samantha
Rickardy.
Poole. Dylan Danger gives it an 8 out of 10, but A&B Combos gives a 10 out of 10 from Rickardy. 12 out of 20 for Brandon. 2 out of 3 because of Netflix. Mass up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A&B Combos, 10 out of 10. King Drew, what up, King Drew? 8 out of 9. Just Alex is live in 30 minutes. Go check him out. Wesley Franklin says, I'm giving the show an 8. Lauren Big says, I give Raw a 6. I love yous out of 10.
That's funny.
I'm not even going to give it the full treatment. I ain't going full fatu on you. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
I had to keep it low. I had to come out here like Charlotte Flair did. Real, gentle, like, slow, like, and just kind of. Yeah, I don't know, Charlotte. I love you, Charlotte. That was not the Charlotte that I know.
Yeah.
That was not the Charlotte that I know. Paula Cotton, and I thank you so much for rocking with us, Paula Cotton. 9 out of 10 for me, but Netflix just ruined it. Facts. Let me give you guys my rating hot take.
Big Joe said 7.5 out of 10. Netflix must have Spectrum too.
You ain't lying. Brandon Thomas, we are keeping your mental health in our prayers as well. And this is not just lip service. We are
That's
saved
why I
and
have a
sanctified
channel about it.
Christian folk over here. So when we say it, we mean it. So just please know that. That's another reason why we keep it a family show. So my rating hot take. My rating hot take is simply this. The show, an 8. Anytime the show flies by, it's a good show. This show flew by. I wish we had a little more involvement backstage. If you're not going to have people out there in a match and doing stuff, and I've said this countless times, I don't know how many times I can say it even more. NXT is phenomenal. There's a well-oiled machine, and not only getting in-ring action, film segments, backstage segments, they just have it all. Everybody gets some shine. You know what I mean? I just wish, especially for a 2.5-hour show, a 3-hour SmackDown, that they ran it a little more in line with what NXT does and give people who's not going to be on the program some shine. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do nothing. We know some of y'all back there in catering, and that's cool. They got good food back there. But they just got to do better with that. So that's always going to be a lower, a full point deduction from me. So my rate is an 8. I think that's fair. But the big storylines, hey man, we move some stuff along. I can't wait to see what happens next week.
Yes, and Nation wants to know how we're feeling CM Punk now because he remembers back in the Gap, you know, when he used to come, he said that we were on him worse than Seth and Drew. So we weren't thrilled that he came back. It was fine. We just never been huge fans. We're actually bigger fans of him now since he's returned than before. So now that he's here, it doesn't bother me. His stuff with Drew has been great. Him and Seth, this needs to go the long haul, and we want Becky and AJ to get involved. That is our hope, and as long as we're holding on to that hope, we are holding on to this match because there's some serious disdain, there's some serious issues, and Becky probably will return at some point, and we're still holding our breath for AJ Lee to return, and we just think it could be fire. So we're holding on to that, and we think that in the meantime, eventually that Cody and CM Punk could be a good rivalry too, because their last exchange was great. So
that is correct. Polls are closing in 2 minutes for the super chat.
If no more super chats come in, Steven Sandridge will have won it at $42.
You're getting jumping your best stance there. The white person take your $1 million belt. That's what Sami did. That's funny. Well-rounded Leah. First of all, anybody trying to take this belt, they gonna catch the fire. Okay, they gonna catch the fade. It's gonna be a situation over here. It's gonna be Wesley Snipes in New Jack City, living for the New Jack City. Rockabye, baby. Don't come for it.
Rockabye, baby.
Don't come for it. But no, man, I'm gonna tell you, we were not the biggest fans of CM Punk, but this is a different CM Punk. The beauty of it is, I'm man enough to say that I was wrong.
No, I don't think you were wrong. I think that we were going based on what we knew of CM Punk up until that time. And he came back and apologized, which means he humbled himself and said he had changed. We like the changed CM Punk, and we are different people now. So all of us change and evolve and grow. So just because I don't like somebody last year don't mean I won't like them this year, because I'm loving Nikki Cross in this role. And y'all know how I felt about Nikki Cross. But then they found the right role for her. I can't imagine anyone else doing this role. So it was not that I was wrong. It was that she didn't have anything I was invested in at the time. I love this new character for her, and now I'm down. We didn't like the old CM Punk, and then who we were and who he was didn't mesh. But we are new people, because we get better every day. We try. And he's a new person, and we like this new person.
Well, what I'm saying is, I didn't necessarily think that it was a real change. And just because you say it doesn't mean that it's legit. But, and I was really, really, really shocked when he did show up here in WWE, because that takes a big man after what he did in his first go around with WWE, going over there with the competition, trash talking, because Seth is right. He trash talked this place. And, you know, it had a lot to do with Vince, but he trash talked it. You know what I'm saying? He was never going to step foot in here. Even when he did commentary for Fox, he's like, I'm not walking my butt back up in there. So it's pretty crazy. But to see that this man has now come as far as he has, that says a lot. And he's putting in the work, just like with Nia Jax. We all gave Nia Jax the business, all of us, and deservedly so. But this is a different Nia Jax. This is somebody that's now taking her craft seriously. This is somebody that is now training. This is somebody that, okay, she stepped it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can talk it, but then you can walk it. And what are we doing? To be the man, woo! That's all I can say.
Talk it like you walk it.
You know what I'm saying?
Walk it like you talk it. Is it walk it like you talk it, or talk it like you walk it?
You know, I don't. It's one or the other. I'm not sure.
All right.
Chavo, we have another super chat by Steven Sandridge right over here. My man Steven dropped a $5 bomb and says, "Can somebody send me about Tree Fitty? Let me see if I can find Tree Fitty. The second best stuck my baby."
Oh my gosh.
I know what you did there, and I love you for it. That's why you're the GOAT.
All right, man. So our polls are closed, and Steven Sandridge has retained the mid-card title. Yeah,
Congratulations.
Fighting champion right
Congratulations, Steven Sandridge. This is what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. This is how you do it. Na, 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 na. Uh-huh. This is how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to get Jack Ganoff. As a matter of fact, I think we might be filming that this week or this weekend. There'll be a This Week in Wrestling. We usually like to do it after a big PLE. So we'll have some stuff to talk about. So we'll probably do it this weekend. We got it set up right over here. Got to clear the desk. And she'll write the script, and boom. It'll be Jack Ganoff coming at you live and in living color.
In
with
living color.
absolute sass.
Ouch.
Other than being Nia's guardian. I mean, I know that's right. Congratulations to Stephen Sandridge. All right, we are going to get on up out. It is din time. And we're going to slide on into just Alex's live for Monday Night Raw's post-show review. Let me go ahead and give a special thank you to our mod squad. Y'all kept an eye on everything. All of up in here. To our members. Tomorrow, we are going to be filming a special reaction for you. Members only. All members.
Well,
Keep an eye out
members
for that.
only are getting our podcast tomorrow.
You are also getting
both?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We want to because we owe you. We owe you from last week. So you are absolutely going to get count them 2 times.
Is it an NXT reaction? So they may not get that till Wednesday. So they'll get the podcast tomorrow.
Well, I said we're filming. I didn't necessarily say we're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be going down. Steven is the GOAT. Absolutely. To our subscribers.
Yay, Steven, that's awesome.
We are not where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for just being a subscriber to us. We are trying to double the subscribership by the end of the year. It's a lofty goal.
It's a lofty goal.
But we're reaching for it, man. Like Casey Kasem used to say, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. And that is what we're trying to do. If you are new here, welcome. It's a bop. We're family. We hope you enjoyed it and we hope you come back. Thank you so much to everybody for joining us today. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts because y'all are number one in ours. On behalf of our channel mascots, Stella, the Storyteller Rose, Bone Crusher, and please keep Bone Crusher's paw in your prayers.
We do not want to have to remove her toe, but it's not looking good.
It's not looking good. The alternative is actual toe removal surgery. And that ain't no joke.
It's a big deal for,
That ain't no joke. So please keep her in your prayers. And we're being legitimately serious. We hope it doesn't come to that. So we're going to do a toe soak with her. And we're praying over her toe. And come back for some more A&B Convos.
Wrestling edition.
Why do you think they did away with the talk show for SmackDown? I don't know. It's a good question. I know that's for Steven, but you can answer that. You want to get some Jack this weekend?
Oh, maybe we should start doing Jack and off for the members. Do a wrestling this week in wrestling for the members.
Well,
Every
this
other
week in
week.
wrestling is kind of it's a niche thing. It doesn't go over as big as the other videos, which is fine.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about that.
All right.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Thank y'all for rocking with us for Monday night. We got some more stuff coming up for you this week. So until then, we will bid you all
adieu.
Thank you all. God bless you.
Good
Keep
night.
your mental
Thank
health
you.
in check. We are praying for everybody that needs it. Good night.
Good night.